is the final, people. It is the final of this season's Europa League. Sevilla trying to go 7 for 7 in this competition in the final. Are you kidding me? 7 for 7 for Sevilla. Or will AS Roma win their first ever Europa League? And can Jose Mourinho go 6 for 6 in European finals? One of the records is going down in Budapest at the beautiful Puskás Arena. Should be a intriguing matchup. I don't think it's going to be the greatest footballing matchup, but you never know in finals because the stakes are high and the pressure is on. But everybody, get your predictions in right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and get voting in the poll as well. I just want to see your score predictions. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sebastian, Uncle Mike, Albert. How you doing? Doug. How you doing, Doug? How's Talent? Beautiful. Very beautiful. Just went there for the day. Only 2-hour boat ride from Helsinki, so it's nice. How you doing, Doug? Big up to Michael Brown. How you doing? Big up Sebastian. Big up to Clinical. How you doing, Clinical? Big up to Mateo. I haven't seen you for a while, Clinical. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Delta. The Jamaica jersey, man. Although I got to get the new one with the Adidas because they're looking nice. They're looking nice, those new kits. They're looking nice, those new kits. So we already got the first prediction in. Doug is going 3-2 Sevilla. Well, if we somehow get a 3-2 in this game, I'm going to be shocked, Doug. I'm not going to lie. I'll be shocked, but you never know. And we're going to look at the lineups because there is a shocking player that is starting today. I thought he was coming off the bench, but we'll discuss more. Don't worry about it, people. And big up to Delta 7. And Tammy can be the first player this century to win all European trophies. What an honor it would be for Tammy. What an honor it would be. But everybody, let's look at the lineups for both teams. Obviously, Sevilla, there's no Acuna because he got suspended because he got the stupid red card. Just stupidity. I mean, he blamed on his teammate, but if you don't throw in the ball, that's your own fault. So Bunu is, of course, in goal. Teles is now going to be left back instead of Acuna. Gudel and Bade. Really been impressed by Bade recently, the Sevilla center back. And then Jesus Navas, 37 years old, I believe. Still doing on the right side. Then the midfield is Rakitic, Fernando, and Torres. Also Bryan Gil. As soon as you leave Tottenham, you turn into a good player. It's simple as that. As soon as you leave Tottenham Hotspur, you turn into a good player, and that is Bryan Gil and Ocampos on the right side. And then the striker is En-Nesyri, who's going to have a tough battle against Smalling and the other center backs for Roma. Now, for Roma, it is Rui Patricio in goal, Mancini, Smalling, and Ibanez, and I think Jose will be very happy that now Smalling is back healthy, and he's able to now push Cristante back to the CDM spot where he will play alongside Matic. Zelik and Spinazzola is healthy enough to start, so look, at least Jose's got some players. Pellegrini, Tammy Abraham, and wait, give me a second, people. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Give me a second, people. I gotta find it. Is it here? There it is. The main man is back. Paulo Dybala. I cannot believe, first off, that he is starting. Second of all, he'll probably play 30 minutes. I'm telling you right now, he is not going to play a lot today. I am shocked that Paulo Dybala is starting today. The guy has been injured for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, he gets the clear, okay, you're able to play. And then Mourinho says, yeah, you're going to play. We'll just give you all the injections. Probably some horse tranquilizer or something crazy to just really get him going. And he's starting. I'm sorry. I think Dybala's maximum 30 minutes. Maybe Jose's like, you know what, Dybala? Un golazo, por favor. Uno golazo, por favor. And then say, yeah, you're coming off. Because I am shocked that he's starting. But let's look at the benches for both teams. Obviously, Papu Gomez, Eric Lamela, Rafa Mir, Jon Jordan, Manu Bueno, Suso, Gonzalo Montiel, Karim Rekic, Marcao, Niansu, Alberto Flores, and Marco Dimitrovic. So a pretty strong bench for Sevilla. They got players off the bench. Belotti, not even counting him because he's not a footballer. Tahirovic, Cristiano Valpotto, Bove, good option off the bench. So is Wijnaldum, good option off the bench. Lorente, Zalewski, Karsdorp, El Shaarawy, a good option off the bench. So, look. Both managers, Mendy, Labar, and Mourinho, they got players that can come off the bench and make an impact, and in different ways. You know, obviously you got Gini who can go box to box. Then you have obviously El Shaarawy who can make those late runs. And I wouldn't be shocked then if I see then Jose, okay, Dybala, you come off, and then we'll bring on El Shaarawy, because El Shaarawy is very good in the Europa League this season. He scored against Feyenoord. I think he scored against Real Sociedad, if memory serves me right. So he's coming up clutch for Roma in these big games, and he's going to have to come up clutch today, because I just do not see him playing for... I just do not see Dybala playing for a very long time today. But everybody, let me know your score predictions right now. I'll bring some of them up as we go. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. So we got 1-0 Roma, 4-3 Sevilla. Now, Matteo, I don't know if you've fumar something, but hey, come on, Roma. Mike, in their head-to-head, Sevilla has won 2 out of 4 matches and Roma has won 1. Well, let me check when those games were, Albert, because they could be a long time ago. Okay, to be fair, they played... Oh, okay. So they played in 2021, then they played in 2020, 2017 friendlies. Okay, these are mostly friendlies, Albert. These are mostly friendlies. Come on now. 2-1 at Roma. Telles is decent. Hopefully, Matteo, because that was a crapshoot. Also, if he wins Champions League. Yep, that's true, actually. Yeah, that is true. Mkhitaryan can win everything. Dybala should really come on as an impact sub. I agree. They shouldn't be force him to play. He will be injured for the next 7 months. Agreed. I don't... Dybala is being forced to start today, and I can guarantee you he's playing 30 minutes. I do not understand it. Really don't. Would you start Montiel over Telles? No. Telles is a good option at left back. Montiel is more of a right back. I can't bet against Mourinho. Neither can I. J3. How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I can't really bet against Mourinho, but it's Sevilla. This is the Europa League. So I mean, which one are you gonna go with? The heritage in the Europa League or the heritage in European finals? Look, one of these records is going down today. That's at least what we know. That's what we know. Big up, Pedro. How you doing, bro? I think Roma won Sporting too. You mean Sevilla. I think that's what you meant, Sevilla, not Sporting. Sporting didn't make it, buddy. Have you seen that Benzema might go? Yes. I did see that. I mean, look. Get the money, bro. Get the money and go. If Benzema feels like it, why don't you just go? You've done everything. You've won a Ballon d'Or. You've won Champions Leagues. Just go, man. Make the money. Roma on pens, 2-1. Roma, 1-1. Sevilla on pens, man. Everybody's got different predictions. Well, Matt, you're going to have to give me who wins the game. Hey, Tristan, how you doing, bro? Good evening. Whose power is stronger? Jose with cups or Sevilla and Europa League? I don't know. Stick with Jose and United Deadwood 2-1. Yeah. Imagine Roma score first and Sevilla come back 2-1 Madrid style. That would be insane. That would be... If somehow Sevilla can come back and beat Jose... Because... I don't think people know this. The last time Jose Mourinho conceded in a European final was 2003. He beat Ajax 2-0. He beat Bayern 2-0. He beat... Am I missing one? Wait. He beat Celtic. Oh, yeah, Monaco. Beat Bayern. So he hasn't conceded since 2003. That's insane. But, hey... Maybe records are meant to be broken. I was kidding, Mike. I gotcha. How you doing? How you doing, Abdullah? Hopefully you're doing well. I already said who would win. You've skipped the comment. I gotcha, Matt. Look, people, I'll tell you right now, this is not going to be the greatest game of football. It isn't. It's not going to be the greatest game of football. I already know it. But one thing is for sure, if Dybala is starting, at least there's going to be some magic. And then we'll just have to see how the rest of the game goes, because... I'm stunned that he's starting. I'm really stunned that he's starting. I don't know what they gave him. Horse tranquilizer. I'm going with that. I think they gave him horse tranquilizer to say, you know what, Dybala, go ahead. And even you guys are mixed up in the poll. We got 20 votes so far, and we got 60% AS Roma and 40% Sevilla. You guys are Mourinho lovers. We all love Mourinho. Even though, I ain't going to be the first one to say he don't play great football. Of course he doesn't play great football. I mean, look... You got to do what you got to do. Now, look, in the league, I feel like you got to play good football to win the league. I fully believe that. In cup competitions, doesn't matter how you do it. Just keep on going on. Sevilla because of Bruno on penalties. Good evening, Mike. How you doing, Nora? Hopefully you're doing well. He's going to get injured from KO, probably. Mike, why is Jose praised when he plays defensive football when Simeone Allegri? Okay, Matt, we would... not praise it if it didn't work in cup competitions. In the league, we do criticize it. Now, when Allegri and Simeone, they don't do anything in cup competitions or trying to even attack. The thing with AS Roma is, Away from home in the Europa League, they have just been sit back and defend. That's all they've done away. At home, they've actually been a very good side. If you actually genuinely watch the games, they've actually been a good side at home. Away from home, what do you think Jose's going to do? Go toe-to-toe? No, he's going to sit back. Did Man City dominate possession in Munich? Did Man City dominate possession in Leipzig? Did Man City dominate possession at the Emirates? No, but they won the game. So, hey, in cup competitions, it's just about getting the results. Now, in the league, like I said, it's a completely different story. And they were interviewing AS Roma fans before the game. They said, we don't care how we play. We just want to win. That's what I would want from my club. Win. I don't care how you do it. Win the damn game or the cup. And this is a big game because Sevilla, where were they in the league again? I don't think they can get European football if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to quickly check though. Okay, they still can get... Wow, that is a crazy battle between 7th and 11th. They're all separated by 1 point for that final spot. So Sevilla can still get European football. And AS Roma, they're pretty much certain of European football because, Juventus and penalties. So, hey, this is a big game, man. Both teams need to win it. Both teams need to win if they want the creme de la creme of European football, the Champions League. If they go to penalties, Sevilla is going to win thanks to Bruno. Do we forget about Rui Patricio in penalties? Are we forgetting about that? Not gonna lie, not everyone can play defensive football. I don't know why people hate it. Agreed. I mean, I'm trying to think of teams that really try and play defensive football but are terrible. And I'm thinking of Leeds. Leeds with Sam Allardyce. It doesn't work. You actually have to have a proper structure in order how to defend. That's how it goes. Sevilla has to score 2 or more to win 1. Won't get the job done. And results analyst Reeks lost titles to Pellegrini, Ranieri, Villanova. Pep's number 2 had a health condition. Okay, I see what you're doing here, ZX. I see that you are a Mourinho header. That is perfectly fine. You can do what you want to do. But all I'll just say is Mourinho's got 5 European final wins. In the league, okay, we can criticize Mourinho because sometimes the football just doesn't work. Cup finals, well, it is what it is. No one should care and find out how they play. Agreed. Mourinho can become one of the best managers in Roma's hit. He might be. In 2 seasons, he might actually be. Nah, I can't. I'm trying to think. Who did they win the league with in the early 2000s, Roma? I cannot remember the manager. Cannot remember the manager at this time. Cannot remember. Big up Mo, how you doing? Mourinho could win more than 2 trophies in every team except... Why do you think at the press conferences Mourinho keeps on just ratting out Spurs? Every sentence is just Spurs did this, Spurs that, Spurs got no European heritage, Spurs got nothing as a club. It is what it is. In Euros 2016 in penalties, when Ronaldo said it's in God's hands now, he was talking about Patricio. Yeah, Mourinho is a god already in Italy. He is. He is actually a god. He's actually a god. It's pretty crazy. Well, at least they got some nice pyrotechnics going on in Budapest for the final. Nice little tifo by Sevilla fans. This is a really nice arena. This new arena that they built for the Hungary national team, it is nice for obviously Puskás, one of the greatest strikers of all time. One of the greatest strikers of all time. Yeah, come on. Dinamo Zagreb, I think Sevilla should hope to go into the second half 0-0. Yeah, look, this is what Jose is going to do. He's going to do the exact same thing what he did to Feyenoord last season in the Conference League final. Get that first goal in the first 20 to 30 minutes. Then the second half, they didn't even try and attack, and they won 1-0. So, I think if Roma get the first goal, it might be over. But let's see. Abdallah, is this even a question? I mean, Abdallah, this is
that is blasphemous.
Of course, it's Man City. Of course, come on. Are we even discussing this? Of course, it's Man City. Of course. I mean, this. No, he didn't. Of course not, Mo. Of course not. He should have just. He was bitching and moaning about, I'm not getting enough playing time. Then prove yourself, Zaniolo. Now, I don't even know how it's going in Galatasaray. Big up on Barras. Mike, isn't it weird that the Slovenia game is almost sold out? Has this ever happened before a country like Slovenia? No, not really. Not really. I gotta get tickets for that, though. Good thing you reminded me, Barras. Toivottavasti mä saan liput siihen pelissä. Mä kokonaan unohdin, että saada liput. How you doing, Hans? How you doing? If Mo wins this and somehow wins the UCL next season, there's no more co-management. I can't lie. Okay, but then, Clinical, are you talking about with Roma winning the Champions League or with what club? Because I don't think people are taking this into account. This might be Jose's last game as Roma manager. It might be. I would not be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked if PSG try and go get him. Would not be shocked. This, brilliant business. Brilliant business. And I know people are going to say, injury prone this, injury prone that. Didn't we say the same thing about Haaland, Gundogan, and all sorts of players? Man City got the best medical department in maybe in football, in all honesty. So I wouldn't be shocked if it would be a great signing. If Kovacic goes there, damn. Nice try. It's good transfer. It's a good transfer. And a free as well. It's a very good transfer. If you guys get Rice and Vlahovic, that is bye-bye. Bye-bye to the Bundesliga then. Bye-bye. I'd be sorry. No, I don't think he will, Chris. I don't think Mourinho will go back to Madrid. I don't think he will. I think that period is over. Hey, Hans, bring Pavard to Liverpool. I'll happily take Pavard. I'll happily take him. Now I got to listen to this anthem because Liverpool are going to play in it next season. I still don't understand. Why do they have the Europa League final ahead of the Conference League final? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Can barely hear the anthem because this atmosphere is good. Isn't it strange? The one season the Europa League final was actually in Sevilla. These guys didn't make the final. They didn't even make the final. Yeah, Kamada is interesting. Yeah, it is. And Ndika and Arouar, yeah, if they go to Roma. If you think Roma are doing this, you're deluded. Hey, Sammy. My prediction is, people, by the way, is, if you didn't watch the preview prediction, and if you didn't, shame on you, by the way, I went 0-0, goes to penalties, and Sevilla win on penalties 1-0. That's my prediction. I think Sevilla win on penalties after 0-0. Now, I hope I'm wrong and we get a good, exciting game because, hey, that's what makes the wonderful streams. So we keep you entertained. Sevilla have been awful and have still patterned, and it's pretty crazy. Although, I would disagree, Sammy. In the last 2 months since the new manager, Mendy Labar, came in after he replaced the tattooed Argentinian bulldog, Sampaoli, Sevilla have actually played very good, and they've skyrocketed up the table. Now they're 11th after they haven't picked up a win in 3 games. So I think they just said, hey, we focusing on this Europa League. It's our competition. We want to take what ours. That's what they want to do. And win for Roma and penalties. So we're on the same idea. We're on the same wavelength, Hans, but we just think different teams are going to win. But if Dybala, I don't know how healthy he's going to be, but if Dybala does something in this game, the guy is such a genius. He's just so injury prone. He's so injury prone. Big up, Cameron. How you doing, bro? 0-0. Roma wins on penalties. This is my prediction. Yep. I can feel you on that one, Cameron. Let's hope it's not 0-0. Yeah, guys, remember to vote in the poll. I'm going to end it right now. God damn, 34 votes and 68% of you going with AS Roma. God damn. The disrespect towards the kings of this competition. The kings. The Triple H of the Europa League. The kings of kings. Sevilla. And you're going to disrespect... the disrespect. But hey, Mourinho is strong. Big up, TH, how you doing? I feel like the transfer market has been poorly lately, especially for strikers. Yeah, look, there's not a lot of good strikers. In all honesty, there isn't. Like, if you want to talk about 2 quality strikers that could go to clubs, that is Victor Osimhen and Harry Kane. Vlahovic is good, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. That would be sad. Honestly, if Rafael Guerrero, after 7 years at Dortmund, goes to Bayern, bro, stop. To be fair, Nora, I think in the chat it's okay. It's as long as I don't say it. All right, people, we are off in the Europa League final at the Puskás Arena. Let's see who's gonna do this. Will it be Jose going for 6 for 6 and AS Roma's first ever Europa League, or Sevilla going for 7 7-for-7. And Mendy Labar picking up his first ever trophy. First ever trophy. I don't count no Segunda División with, I don't know who he won it with. If Mendy Labar does this, he has won his first ever trophy. That would be some achievement. You know they're going to play physical on Dybala. We just know that. We know they're going to play physical on... Damn, the atmosphere is ridiculous. Woo! Okay, Zelik with the long throw to absolutely nobody. Is that a corner? And we got a corner already, people. We got a corner already. Damn. Imagine if Roma already scored in the, like, what was that? 1 minute and 9 seconds. Imagine if they already score. After we all talked about, there's not going to be a lot of good, there's not going to be a good game, not a lot of goals in it. If they somehow score, let's see here. Pellegrini with the corner. Good corner in. Ooh. Dybala. Ooh. Oh, there's a bad head injury, though. Bad head injury. Eesh. Big up, Mohammed. Are you practicing already? Whoa. Liverpool, you bums. Yeah, they do, actually. Actually, people, let me know in the chat. What is the best badge in football? And try and be neutral about it. Try and be neutral. Don't go for your favorite team. Which club has the best badge in football? Let me know. I think he won't want Barros. I think he'll make the move. I think if Roma wins, Uncle Mo will become the most successful manager ever in European competitions. He might be, you know. He just might be. Oh no, we're practicing already, bro. We're practicing. Oh. Big up, Juan. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in the chat ever. Big up to you, Juan. Did you know Dybala never played in the Argentinian First Division? So he made the move straight to Palermo. Okay, interesting. Which club did he come from in Argentina? Which club did he come from? First Chelsea logo. I don't even know how that looks like, X-Tile. What the heck are you talking about? Albert, stop. Albert, you didn't even know what the Al Nassr badge looked like 6 months ago. Santos from Brazil. That's a good shout. Atletico. I like that shout. Middlesbrough. Roma has a great badge. Yeah, I agree with that. Got to be Liverpool or Benfica. Madrid's badge is sick. Are you talking about Real or Atletico? I think you're talking about Real, though. Middlesbrough also has a great one. Yeah, Middlesbrough has a good one, you know. JK. You know which club actually has a very good badge? That's Inter Miami. I actually quite like the one with the Pelicans on it. That's an underrated badge. If you're talking about like these new sort of badges in football, but good ball and cleared away by Spinazzola's got to clear it. He doesn't. Ocampos, who's been really good. Another great defending by Matic. That's the sort of players you need in this game. Is like Matic, man. Guy who's been here before. Yeah, you might not have the legs. Yes, he's old. Yes, he might be playing at the YMCA. But you need guys like Matic. And Mourinho and Matic are peanut butter and jelly. They're peanut butter and jelly. Huh?
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Are we gonna start now rating Luton's badge because they're in the Premier League now? Or are you just rating the away end? Is this what we're doing now, people? Oh man. Nottingham Forest. Now you're being biased. Göteborg has a good one. Okay, so Instituto de Cordoba. He played in the same year River Plate. Oh, really? Okay. So 08, 09 or 09-10. I think it was one of those 2 seasons when River were in the second division. Imagine River Plate were in the second division and they absolutely burnt down their stadium after that game when they got relegated. It was pretty nasty scenes. It was nasty scenes at the stadium when they got relegated. I mean, that's the equivalent of Liverpool, United, Barca, Real Madrid, one of the Milan clubs, Juventus. Juventus got relegated, but it was for other reasons. But on the pitch, that's the equivalent of how River Plate getting sacked. How you doing, Yorks? Yeah, Boca got a good badge. West Bromwich Albion. Yeah. Santa Claus FC. Have people actually seen the Santa Claus FC badge? I'll show it to you guys if you haven't. Let me know. Let me know. Because you guys could say Boca, you could say Santos, you could say the Chelsea old logo, which I don't even know how the hell that looks like, but I'll show you guys the Santa Claus FC if you haven't seen it. Oh, good play by Cristante. Here's Tammy. Tammy! Ooh, cleared away by Rakitic. That was a good play by Cristante to find Tammy in the box. Hey, man. AS Roma are not sitting back so far. But here's Torres. Good play by Torres. Here's Rakitic. Dybala is not going to do a lot of defending today. It's going to be Pellegrini, Matic, and Cristante who's got to do a lot of work in the midfield. Here's Teles. If memory serves me right, I believe Bade is on loan from Stade Rennes, or he might have moved on a permanent. I cannot remember. Have you never seen Santa Claus? Albert, you're a bad man. You're a bad man. Dear Lord. That's the most basic badge I've ever seen. Yeah, that's true. It's not that good. It is not a good one. It is not a good one. Oh, here we go. Now Sevilla got a corner. Hey, you know what? So far, it's going end to end. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a cagey affair. Man. Is Rakitic one of those guys, like, we don't appreciate him enough? Like, kind of like Dzeko? Do you guys kind of agree with that? That, like, Rakitic has done a lot in his career. Oh, he's just getting pelted with all sorts of stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize we have Anthony Taylor as referee. Stop. 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 We can't even take... We're not even in Rome and we're still... Ay. Hey, you know who's a new member of Prison FC? That is, Quincy Promise. And he might be the leader of the... I'm sorry. How much... That was a ridiculous amount that I saw. You can't... 1.3 tons! 1.3 tons, Quincy Promise. Nah, like, what was he thinking? Nah, he must have been the leader of that. Not gonna lie. Man, he's done. He's in prison forever. He's in prison forever. So, I've had it, Quincy. Yes, they do. They can't keep on. They can't. No, exactly. I agree. Yeah, it was like 1,300 kilos. Only 1,300 kilos. Oh, and Dybala's injured. Here we go. It's already begun. Dybala lasted how long? Oh, he got a little stamp on there. He barely got touched though. Yeah, he was playing in Spartak. Hey, bro. Club captain, player, manager, owner, you name it. Yeah, he might be that. God. I don't know what Quincy was thinking. Honestly, that's a ridiculous amount. Oh, good play by Pellegrini. But Dybala's not the guy you want to play him through. That's more Tammy's game. You want to play Dybala to the feet. And Jesus Navas to absolutely nobody does it better. Oh yeah, I mean ask Salah, Mohammed. Ask Salah. I mean, we know how that felt. God, I will never forgive Karius for that final. Never. For those two egregious mistakes. Those mistakes would land you a trial at The Hague. They would. That's how bad they were. So funny because, you know, Jose had a big beef with Karsdorp and said, "Yeah, you're just not part of the squad anymore, and you're just going to be sold." Then they kind of made up, and then Karsdorp kind of is back in the squad. He hasn't had a lot of minutes. Obviously, he's on the bench today, but I kind of feel like Karsdorp is better than than Zelik. Zelik is a good defender, but with your wingbacks that you're playing, you're going to have to provide the width. And I don't see that from Zelik. Good play by Matic. Here's Cristante, plays it out wide to Zelik, like I just talked about. Here comes Zelik. Zelik taking on Teles, and great defending by Teles. See, that's the problem, though. That's the problem. Ain't no concussion tax. You think this game... Yeah, it's going to extra time. I think it will go to extra time. 100%. Well, Zane, it's a final. I mean... Name me a final where, like, the first 10 to 15 minutes was just goals, goals, goals. The last time I can remember early goal in a final was the Champions League final in 2019. That's the only one. Oh, great pass to Dybala. Here comes Dybala. Dybala. Great pass by Dybala to Zelik, to Spinazzola. Oh, Spinazzola has to score from there. Has to score from there. That was beautifully played. See, that is the difference Dybala can make. Look at that pass. Into Zelik. Zelik, Spinazzola. You gotta pick a corner. You gotta pick a corner if you're Spinazzola. Does he have to score there, people? I'm sorry. He has to score from that angle and that distance. Has to score from there. Yeah. Are we smoking now crack or what's going? Burnley won Fabian Ruiz. Oh, what a pass by Matic. Pellegrini. Ooh. Hey, man. Jose's side. They mean in business. They mean in business. See, because Roma have a couple of players who are great on the ball, I'm thinking of Pellegrini and Dybala, you cannot give them time if you're Sevilla. You cannot allow... Look, with Juventus had no idea what they were doing because Allegri is just... We know Allegri. The guy is in the dinosaurs running around with the T-Rexes. But Jose will understand, okay, we ain't the better footballing side, so we got to just eliminate the playmakers like Rakitic, Bryan Hill, Torres, Ocampos, because En-Nesyri is not going to be a dude who's going to come deep and receive the ball. He's not going to want to link up play. En-Nesyri is a poacher and great in the box. And we know he leaps like, I don't even know how he leaps. And this is how it goes. I don't know, Zane. Maybe it does. He should have scored. Vincent Kompany is cooking. Yeah. If there's one team that will stay up, I don't think Sheffield United, unless they get good investment, and Luton are certainly down. Certainly down. It's going to be great to see their games. They are certainly down. I think Burnley, they could do like a Fulham this season. They could finish 9th and 10th. Because Vincent Kompany is... I didn't think he was that good at Anderlecht, but what he did at Burnley, you just got to say, he might be that dude. He might be that dude. Great work by Matic again, just to clear away the ball. Just to clear it away. Yeah, they look a little bit shaky, Cameron. They do. Sevilla look a little bit rattled. They look rattled. If you're Spinazzola, you gotta pick the corner. Why are you going down the middle? You have the entire left side, and even Jose knows. These are the chances you have to take in the final. Okay, so Michael Brown... For neither, Albert. For neither. It's only for Toronto. So where the game are played before... Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But the problem is, because the Champions League final is already next Saturday, Conference League is Wednesday or Thursday? I think Wednesday. So this is really the only time you can play the Europa League final, even though I believe that the Conference League should be first and then the Europa League, and then we go to the Granddaddy, the Champions League final. Strange. Or just push it back a couple more weeks to the Champions League final, because we got a lot going on. Luton will have a record of 19 wins, 0 draws, and 19 losses. 19 goals scored, 19 home game won, 19 conceded, 19... A lot of 19s, you know? A lot of 19s up in the house. They should just build them a new stadium. Although, I was reading somewhere that Luton are going to be building a new stadium regardless of this promotion anyways. Oh, okay, Tammy. Oh, okay. We're in salsa class. Okay, I don't know what Spinazzola is doing. That's not a foul. Huh? How's that a foul? I don't know. No questions, please. No questions. That is not a foul. Now, 15 minutes gone. Roma have been the better team. They definitely look up for this final. Sevilla looking a little bit... we're definitely in salsa class, bro. I don't know what Tammy was giving one feint, giving the other feint. Remind me again, people. And I'm pretty sure this is correct. Wasn't Guldelli used to be a CDM? I swear he used to be a CDM player. Good work by Campos. Here's Fernando. Await Teles. Sevilla just got to get linked. They can't just be relying on crosses. We saw Bayer Leverkusen do that against Roma. It doesn't work. Yeah, you got to just... You have to find the killer pass. See, look at where Torres receives the ball. This is where... And then Enesiri or Campos are just waiting for a cross. It's not going to work. And good work by Zelik. I don't know how that's a foul. Don't know how. Did you see how Mourinho dispersed? Oh, yeah, that was funny. Of course. He has to. Sevilla playing the long game. They did this against Juve as well. Yeah, although I would say that they started off the game very well against Juventus. They had a couple of chances. Enesiri just missed one header, I believe it was. So maybe they're just being a bit more cautious and then just trying to grow more and more confidence within the match because they know it's not going to be an easy game against Mourinho. It isn't. Now, this last name is going to kill me. Norat, stop believing, bro. Do you remember who the owners of Liverpool are? Frauds. They're frauds. They're just going to wind you up. They're going to reel you in. FSG. And then they're just going to do this. And the money is somehow gone. And then we're going to ask, John W. Henry, where's the money? Oh, it went to the Penguins. Don't worry about it. Huh? I am not trusting those owners to spend any money this summer. And Liverpool are screwed. They are screwed. Oh. Oh, a little bit of pressing from AS Roma. You're not gonna win the headers against Mancini, Smalling, and Ibanez. Oh well, and Neziri did. Sevilla have started off very slow. They have started off very, very slow. But most likely, Mosab. I think it will be. I definitely could see him leaving. Do you think Dybala fully lived up to his potential? No, he didn't. Sam. Let's be honest here. Dybala should have been a sort of KDB level player. That's what Dybala should have done. But he's just had so many injuries after injury after injury. That's the sort of talent he is. They had a beef. I'll ask you people, what should have been Dybala's level? What potential? Because to me, he's such a talented player. He is. I just don't understand it. Please. Man United can have Mason Mount. Please take him. If I dare see Mount in Liverpool, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Is this what we're analyzing now? Mo? Yeah, I think either PSG or possibly Marseille. Possibly Marseille for Mourinho. Wouldn't even doubt that. He says, okay, Roma, you haven't won a trophy in a little while. I'll bring you trophies. Marseille, God, I don't even know when the last time they won a trophy. Was it when they won the league in 08, 09 or 09, 10? I think that's the last time Marseille won the league or any trophy. So maybe he'll just be, or maybe he just wants money and says, you know what? I just want one last job where I could just spend all the money. All the money. Maybe that's what Mourinho wants to do. Who knows? Who knows? It is fascinating to see what happens here. Damn, it's a yellow on Matic. Let's see here. I don't know what Matic is supposed to do in this situation. How is he supposed to not lead with his hand there? It's a natural motion you do when you jump up. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Neymar, Hazard, etc. There must be a reason. It's one, motivation. Two is injuries. And I think it's the first one more. Motivation. He got Alright, Paul. Alright, well. Nah, man. You can't even say that. Well, Sevilla have created absolutely nothing, and that's exactly how Mourinho likes it. Now Rakitic is going to just put the ball in the box. And I'm just telling you that either Ibanez, Smalling, or Mancini are going to clear it away. There we go. See? Not even one Sevilla player went into the box, and that was Endiziri. That was just a wasteful. Just try and build up play. Teles with the long pass. Oh, what a pass by Teles. Here's Ocampos. A little bit too lazy there in possession. Back to Rakitic. Out to Navas. Is Navas just going to try and take it on the outside against Spinazzola? No, he isn't. Still with Navas. Somebody's got to try and find... Okay, Torres tried to go for the no-look pass. No foul. Pellegrini into Cristante. Cristante just doesn't have the legs to move. Cristante just doesn't have the legs to move. They're so bad, Zane. They are just so bad. I don't know what's going on with Sevilla. I don't know if they're just hesitant or disrupted by the aura of Mourinho, but they kind of look already lost for ideas when it comes to breaking down this back five that Mourinho's been applying all season. They do look a little bit frustrated. They got to try and get Bryan Hill more on the ball. They cannot rely on Bryan Hill and Ocampos to just receive the ball all the way out wide. They got to get them in and around the box more. But the problem is that, oh, what a terrible pass by Jose Ibanez. Good work by Tammy. Here's Matic. Great pass by Matic into Pellegrini. Pellegrini can just beat his man. No, he can't because Rakitic is there. Good work by Ocampos. Now Sevilla are winning the duels. Now they're winning the duels. Now Jesus Navas is going to use his pace still at 37. What's a ball to Endiziri? To Torres. Ay, terrible shot. Terrible shot by Torres. I'll be honest, Nora. There is a couple... I would say there's three good players on Roma. That is Dybala. That is Pellegrini. And I'll still put Tammy there. Everybody else, Spinazzola before his Achilles injury was great, but Cristante, no legs. Matic, the old Matic, yeah, he would have been a good player. And yeah, that's about it. Ocampos' story is also weird. He joined Ajax, then did not want him, returned to Sevilla, felt bad, returned him and joined him. It's so weird. It is so weird when it comes to Ocampos' season. Because he went to Ajax. It was supposed to be a good move in hindsight. And then all of a sudden, it just didn't get any playing time. And now Now he's back at Sevilla. Now he's at Sevilla. Yeah, it's a weird season for Ocampos. And Ajax, they gotta fix up big time Ajax. You cannot allow Feyenoord and PSV to go along further in their process, especially Feyenoord, because now Arne Slot said, yeah, Spurs, nah, not for me. Not for me. I'm happily staying in Rotterdam. I got Champions League football. And yeah, I might not have money, but it's better than going to Spurs. If that doesn't tell you the state that Spurs are in, I don't know what does. Okay, Roma they gotta keep possession a little bit. They got to keep possession. Oh, ooh, all right. Looks like Benzema's going to Saudi Arabia. Fair enough, man. To be honest, do you really blame Benzema? Yeah, he's going. Yeah, Van der Sar left Ajax. Yep. If I'm Benzema, look, what else do you need to prove in Europe? And what else? You're not playing for the French national team anymore because you retired because Didier Deschamps just doesn't rate you, which is ludicrous to me. Obviously, your past history as well. Valbuena. So if I'm really Benzema, you're going to offer me a ridiculous amount of money for God knows how many years. I'm set for life. My family is set for who knows how many generations. It kind of makes sense for Karim. All right, you move on. And then Real Madrid, then it gets interesting. What do Real do? Because they're going to need a striker. Right? Who? Oh, here we go. Jose Lu. Yeah, Jose No. It's definitely Jose No. Good play from Torres. Here's Jesus Navas. See, look where Spinazzola just stays. He knows just to stay out wide. Just eliminate any cross that can come into the box. And then a support cross from Jesus Navas. Okay, that was some... Oh, Bade. Oh, little nervous there. Oh, yeah, if I heard no taxes. 100%. If I heard no taxes. Possibly. Yeah, possibly, Mo. Possibly. You know what's funny, people? I could definitely see, like, Harry Maguire going to Roma. Would not even surprise me if I saw Harry Maguire go to Roma. I know this is... You can already feel that this is going to penalties. You can just feel. But here comes Tammy. Because there's no options for Tammy. Good play by Tammy, though. Because Dybala's not going to be a guy who's going to run into the channel. He's not. This is kind of where you need a genie in the midfield instead of Cristante. Because Cristante and Matic are not going to get forward. So basically, Roma have, I would say, 4 players in attack. That's Pellegrini, that's Spinazzola, that's Dybala, and Tammy. But you know Josie, he wants those two, the brick walls of Cristante there. Yeah, they are moving mad, Mosa, but I think there's one common thing when it comes to all of those players. They're almost all over 35 or in around that age. And, like, are they going to be huge losses to their clubs? The only one I could say... Obviously Messi is, but they're all old. They're old. They're moving mad. They're buying the big names, but I don't think it's something where you're like, oh man, they're taking Harry Kane, who's still great, or Haaland. They're not doing that. They eventually could. They could. I don't think he's still going to Real Madrid. He is still going Maguire to Benevento, getting Italian curses. Well, he's up with Chris Smalling. I mean, look, as soon as he went to Roma, Chris Smalling has been good. Yeah, it's not been a great game, Sergio. But I would also say, Sergio, that Sevilla have played terrible. Sevilla have absolutely created nothing. Definitely Bruno. Did we not just see what Bruno did at the World Cup? I'm 100% going with Bruno. What's going on now? He was. Phil Jones is gonna finally end his career at United, right? Oh, that was a high boot, you know. Oh, that was a high boot. Oh, great tackle by Zelik. That was a high boot. It was a high boot. They're looking at the penalty check from VAR. Let's see if it is actually going to go to VAR. All right, we got to look at it again. All right, people, what do you think? Penalty or not? I've seen those given before. Yeah. I don't think it's really a penalty, Amy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's a penalty. Check over. No penalty? Yeah, maybe that's right. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a penalty. No, it's not a penalty, Albert. Don't worry. It's not a penalty. It is Taylor. It is English refs. They'll find any way. They'll find any way to give a penalty. Any way to give a penalty. Because Goodell is going for the ball. Honestly, if Tammy puts his head there, and all Goodell has to do is just look at Jose. Yep, check over. We move. It is not a penaldo. Not a penaldo. Albert, explain how your guy Ronaldo goes to Al Nassr and they bottle the league. Oh, poor Ronaldo, man. He's actually just catching strays. This might be one of the more sadder endings I've seen for like one of the GOATs of a sport. This is generally one of the saddest ever. Oh, I don't know, AD. Probably Sevilla because he doesn't have to hear from he doesn't want to hear from Jose. Here comes the Cristante into Tammy. Can he hold a play? Tammy. Oh, he tried to find Pellegrini. I think Cristante didn't quite work out. Good work by Indesiri. There's Spinazzola. Oh, Dybala had the space. Why did he not just turn? Okay, Spinazzola. Oh, okay. No foul. Keep playing. Dybala! Dybala! Are you kidding me? This guy, Dybala! Oh, stop it. That is why you start him even with horse tranquilizer injections. I don't know what. Dybala! This guy, man, he is actually he's so good. Paolo, man, Paolo, dale. Argentina. Oh, what a finish, past Bono. That isn't a foul on Rakitic. What the heck? Was that Mancini who played that pass as well? What a pass by Mancini. Dybala finds a little space away from Bade, and then just finishes past Bono. He did his 35 minutes, got the golazo. Now sub him off. Now the bus, everything. Oh, it's already Dybala's a baller, bro. What a see. This is the thing, people, and everybody will look at Jose. No, game's not over. Ah, Dybala. No way if he gets substituted immediately. The man was... I honestly thought Dybala was not going to start today. He was not going to start, but somehow he did. Somehow he... Oh, yes. The plane, the cargo ship. What else? Spaceship. It's getting parked now. What's going on here? Anthony Taylor apparently gave a card to somebody. Dybala, 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 na na na, Dybala. Paulo Dybala, da da da, Paulo Dybala, shut it down. Got him. Why did I not? I should have just downloaded the Football Heritage video. I think I still got it though. Well, this is what you wanted, people. We got a goal in the first half. And this is exactly how Jose scripted it. Dybala gets a goal in the first half. Just like Zaniolo got a goal in the first half last season in the Conference League final. And they just parked the bus at 1-1 now. This is how it goes. When I did my preview and prediction for this final, generally thought, there's no way Dybala's going to play. He'll come off the bench and give you good 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But I didn't think he was going to start. Craziness. This is exactly how Roma fans would have dreamt it. That the star boy... Remember when they signed Dybala? When they unveiled him to all the Roma fans, they loved it. Sevilla have... I'm not gonna lie, people. You could say, oh, Roma, they're just parking the bus. Sevilla have been garbage in this game. They've been garbage. They've played so well against Juventus. They played so well against United, I think in the second leg at least. Today, they've been awful. They look like the club who has never been here before. And have no clue what to do on the ball. That's what Sevilla look like. Well, this battle between Mancini and Desiree is going to continue. The mind games are coming. 5 Italian teams in the Champions League. Imagine, people, we could be doing a watch-along for this. Roma win it. We're going to be doing a watch-along for the Conference League. Fiorentina can win that. There will not be a watch-along for the Inter Man City game because I'm going to go to sort of a plaza and watch the game. But yeah, this is... Imagine if Serie A wins all of the European competitions and we finally got a shot on target by En-Nesyri. Finally. It's taken how long? 38 minutes. Would you keep Dybala for 90? No, they won't. No way, Shio. He's not fit enough to play 90 minutes. Didn't. Sevilla's just a new manager bounce. They've been trash all season. Yeah, they were horrible under Lopetegui. They were horrible under Jorge Sampaoli. That's a foul on Dybala. It is. There's going to be a card on Brian Hill. You just know, whenever Dybala gets injured especially, or when he gets tackled, all of the Roma players are going to go around Anthony Taylor. All of them. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. Anthony Taylor's got to work on him. He's got to work. This coach is their best coach. Oh, 100%. Even though Mendilibar has been sort of a journeyman guy in Spanish football, and he got Alaves basically relegated last season, because he won one game in 14 or 15. Yeah, this is an unbelievable achievement by Mendilibar to really rectify Sevilla's horrible season. But here comes the cross for Roma. If they can get a second goal, it might be GG, you know. Here's Pellegrini. Pellegrini with the cross. Back post towards Mancini. Ay. Ibanez, man. If Ibanez or Smalling just got a touch on it, that would have been a golazo. Okay, who does Sevilla have on the bench? I'll quickly show you guys if you haven't seen who Sevilla have on the bench. They got obviously Eric Lamela, who came off the bench against Juventus and got the goal. Obviously, Joan Jordan. Oh, Rafa Mir got a yellow card on the bench. That's a joke. Suso, who obviously got a goal against... So, they got a couple players who can make the difference. It's just going to be tough in that second half because we know what's coming up. Oh, imagine if he was injury-free, Shio. Imagine. Oh, imagine. The guy is so good. He's so good. Great work by Zelik. That's the thing, though. Like, Sevilla just... They actually don't know how to break down Roma. That's generally how it looks like. Against Juventus, they were creating chances. And they pressed Juventus so well in and around their own box, especially. That's how they got the equalizer with Suso. Because Suso won the ball off, or was it Torres won the ball off Chiesa, and then it falls to the feet of Suso. Because they literally suffocated Juventus so much in that game. Today, I don't really see that a lot. No, Sammy, no, you don't want that. You don't want that. Anyways, as I said earlier, if you think that Sevilla are winning, this is your to okay. Flip-flopping. Okay, I see. It's a character trait between Arsenal fans. I see how it is. Big up, Sammy. Hopefully you're doing well. Bueno to come on and score the winner. Bueno. Buenos dias. Did you, AD? That's a pretty good prediction. Roma have been the better side. Sevilla done nothing. Yeah, I agree. I think Roma... Yeah, okay. They haven't created, like, 2 chances and one of them went in. And Spinazzola... In all honesty, this could be 2-0 for Roma. Because I think everybody agrees. Spinazzola should have scored that chance. Sevilla have done nada. Nada. This is how I would be reacting if I was a Sevilla coach. Kick down everything in the change room. Everything. Throw all the bottles. Because I don't think the Sevilla players know this is a European final at that. If you want to hear the champions, you got to start playing. Good pass though. Ocampos. Oh. That's not a foul. Oh, Michael Oliver's got to deal with Jose. This is great. Oh, this is... If there's one guy that deserves it, it is Michael Oliver. What is Dybala doing? He is... Okay. Here comes Rakitic with the corner. Back post towards Fernando! How did he not even get that on target? Oh, Matic just completely lost him. Fernando has to score there. That is a abysmal attempt of trying to get on target. I understand your lean back, but that is... You gotta at least get that on target. He's got to put on target at least. The clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. And Jose is smelling Champions League football. Roma is smelling Champions League football again. Oh, great work by Tammy. Here comes Dybala. Dybala against Fernando. What? Okay. Dybala with the speed. Dybala to Pellegrini. Tammy. Oh my God. When did Dybala get that pace? Nah, man. Dybala is different gravy. Gravy. Look at the Roma players. They're actually just asking for everything. You just know this is a Mourinho side. Look how Dybala just left Fernando. Whoop! Adios. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it here. Pellegrini should have shot it first time. Pellegrini, man. Get up. Let's see this again. Bro, that is horrific from Pellegrini.
Bruh, really?
That's for you, Pellegrini. What? First off, you had the opportunity to shoot it first time. You don't do it, and then you... 16 minuti. Oh, Tammy. That's a foul on Tammy. He wants the foul. He doesn't get it. Tammy's looking good today. he's actually played a quite decent game. Obviously, he hasn't gotten any chances in the game, but his overall play has been quite decent. He's causing trouble to... Cristante won it, but there's absolutely nobody there. Nobody. He's a game changer. This is what you do, man. This is what Mourinho does. He teaches them what... It's just the master. He's the master. He's the special one. He said, Roma fans, you want trophies? I'll bring you back to back. You want Champions League football? I'll bring you back to it. Still doesn't deny the fact that Roma did lose 6-1 to Bodo Glimt last season. Doesn't change the fact that they lost 6-1 to Bodo Glimt, which is one of the most shocking results we'll ever see. 7. Oh no, it begins. Oh no. Simple been a bum all season, him wearing the captain on Pellegrini. Nah, look, I don't think Pellegrini is actually a bum. I quite like Pellegrini. I think he's actually quite decent footballer. Cristante, not so much, but Pellegrini, he just has this side to his game of just filming and trying to win fouls easily. Like, just play football, bro. Just play football. Come on. Ocampos long throw. Oh, okay. Roma didn't really know how to deal with it. Here's Godel. Ocampos. Why? You're gonna do nothing with these crosses. You're gonna do nothing with these crosses. If it was the World Cup, it would have been 13, not 7. That's true, actually. You know what? To be fair, I actually like that the World Cup did that. Because we actually played like the full game. We got rid of the time wasting. What a pass, actually, from Mancini, What a pass. Dybala just takes it in stride, knows what he's going to do with it, and he scores. This is Jose. This is football heritage. This is exactly. Sevilla, if you're already just crossing and hoping, did they not watch the game between Roma and Bayer Leverkusen and saw all Bayer Leverkusen tried to do was just cross? I know how this game is gonna go. Everybody knows how this game is gonna go. Oh, good play. Brian Hill is wide open. This is what you gotta do. Look at where Torres made the run. He made actually a very good run heading towards the box, but then Roma just defended it very well to just double team him out wide. Again, you're not gonna... Mendy Lobota's gotta tell these guys to stop crossing. These defenders for Roma know what to do with it. Here's Teles against Zelic, cleared away again by Mancini. They know what they're doing. 16? 16? I think it was 16. Yeah, it was a good move. He had his body position. He knew exactly what he was going to do, Dybala. He saw, okay, we won the ball immediately. I'm going to make a run on the outside of Bade, receive the ball, and immediately hit it. That is the footballing IQ that Dybala has. And then his ability on the ball is just... He's easily the most talented player on the field. I would say him and Rakitic, because Rakitic is... Man, Rakitic was a baller. He just doesn't have the legs anymore. Here comes Torres. He's going to cross it. Ziri. Oof. That's the problem, though. Sevilla got that guy, like, in the Ziri. Oh, my God. They're already clearing away and time wasting. Hey, you know what? I remember that Europa League final when, obviously, Sevilla came back and beat Liverpool. I remember that first half. Sevilla were not that good. And Liverpool could have easily been like 2 or 3 up in that game. And then what happened in the second half? Well, we know. We don't need to remind us. But if you're Roma, okay. Good work by Dybala. No foul. Jose said, okay, yeah, I don't want to do all the yelling. Here comes Torres. Oh, good work by feet by Torres. Into Rakitic. Rakitic! Oh, Rakitic is too... Oh. Did you... If that went in, that would have been ridiculous. Almost into Ocampos. That was a hit by Rakitic. As soon as he had a little bit of space. First time as well. This is how Sevilla got to do it, right? Jumalauta, mikä veto. Mutta tolpa, joo, aika... Semmoinen veto. This is the problem though, because we know how Roma are going to do it. They're going to double team out on the wing. So you're going to leave the space in the middle for guys like Rakitic and Torres. They just got to move the ball quicker. Oh, that was a poor touch from Dybala. Could have done a lot better there. Here comes... Now Sevilla... Now they're moving the ball much quicker. Here comes Brian Hill. Into Rakitic. This is the guy you want. Rakitic. Where's Jesus Navas going? Out for throwing. 20 more seconds for Sevilla to hang on. I mean, for AS Roma to hang on. That was close. If there's a team that can stop Mo from here, it's Sevilla. It's tantalizing. It's tantalizing to see what happens. And again, Roma just win the ball in their own box. Gudel. And it's Dybala blocking. These guys are just blocking everything. And that is the first half, people. Wow. Wasn't the greatest of halves, but this is exactly how Jose wanted it. 1-0 in the first half, people. Dybala with the only goal of the game. Absolutely fantastic. I'm pretty sure Dybala will come off injured at halftime. I just don't see him being able to just defend so much off the ball. But if you haven't done so already, people, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And big shout out to everybody who has tuned in to the Watchalong. We already got 28 of you in the house. So shout out to everybody. Just share the stream, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. The first 30 minutes wasn't the greatest football, as we probably know. But as the game kind of progressed more and more, we saw that, okay, Roma have their chances with Tammy. Pellegrini should really take it the first time. And they just defended it well. But that last sort of... I think the added time in the first half showed that, okay, Sevilla are getting into the game more. They're getting into the game more. They're moving the ball much quicker. I just felt like their play was just lethargic, slow, no build-up. It was just, okay, we pass it out wide. We do it again. We pass it out wide. We rotate to the other side. This is not how you're doing it against Roma, because they're going to have 5 and 6 guys in the box. You can't just hope and say, we're just going to cross it and we'll see what happens here. Sevilla got to play down the middle. That is the only way you're going to break down this Mourinho side. Crosses will not save your life. They will not save your life. So let's see what happens in the second half, people, because it should be very interesting to see how it goes down. Prepare for it. I'm definitely prepared, Krish. I am definitely prepared. Well, I got my guest on. I told him he can come on the halftime. And remember, people, he is a Lazio fan, as you can see with all his kids. Steve, how you doing, bro? This is your worst nightmare. It's only one half, Steve. It's one half.
Well, Rakitic. First, you screw up and you give away the ball and you're too busy bitching and moaning. Oh, it should have been a foul. And then Mancini out of nowhere, this bum, who all he does, he's a yellow card merchant, finds a through ball for Dybala, and then Dybala. The only thing that Roma have on their team, bro. Sevilla haven't been good either, to be honest.
They've been garbage.
I think Luis Bade's been all right, but I mean, Rakitic should have scored that too, bro.
I wouldn't say should have, but it was a good shot.
It was a tremendous shot, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that he to generate that kind of power when you're backwards and you just turn and you can just get that power on it, bro. So unlucky. And you know what the worst part is? It could have been an own goal. It could have been an own goal, bro.
Yeah,
because it could have gone off the post and then up Patricio's leg
Rui, yep,
or something. Yeah. So, bro.
But at least you can at least rate this guy, Steve. You can at least rate this guy because this guy right here.
Stop it.
Hey, come on, bro. Hey, this guy is. He's
I
too good.
I know. He's the only thing that. He's the only reason why they're relevant. Yes, I know. Him and Mourinho.
And Mourinho.
Yeah, that's cool. But as soon as them two lead, they're gonna be bombs again. So I just gotta wait it out. But you know what I'm scared of? If they win this fucking game and then they go into the Champions League, Jose is gonna win them the Champions League.
No, okay, Steve. If Jose Mourinho wins the Champions League with AS Roma with these players, because I don't rate a lot of these players. Like, look,
bro, all they have is Dybala. To
be fair, though, I'll give it to Tammy. I think Tammy's actually been quite decent today, but he just hasn't had enough service.
Yeah.
And Pellegrini's
okay.
But everybody else, like Zelik,
Ibanez is error prone, but like
Ibanez is error prone, and I don't rate Cristante. I just don't think Cristante has the legs to play in a high quality football game. I don't think he does.
Bro, he's like Mason Mount, but like even less active. He's so crap, bro. I don't know what he literally, bro. The only thing Cristante offered was like years ago with Atalanta, he'd score like Mason Mount goals back post. That's all he does.
So like, look, if I look at this Roma team, I don't think it's the most exceptional team. To be honest, like if you put on paper between Juventus and Roma, you're gonna take the Juventus squad all day, every day. It's just that I don't know what they gave to Dybala that he's healthy enough to start this game. First off, Steve, because he
probably
hasn't been
steroids.
I don't horse tranquilizer. Let's go with that because
something like that.
He hasn't played in a month. I want to say he hasn't played in a month, Dybala.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now he's healthy and he's able to start and gets the goal. This is how Jose scripted it. Get that first goal and park that bus. And we know it's gonna come, Steve. It's going to be that cargo ship straight from Portugal. So how can Sevilla then... What do they need to change, Steve? Because they have looked... I mean, that first 45 minutes was pathetic from Sevilla's point of view. So what could they do to change this game?
Towards the end of the first half, they were looking a little bit better. They were growing into the game, kind of. Compared to what they were showing earlier, you could definitely say that. But it ain't saying much. Bro, what they got to do... What they got to do is you got to target Ibanez. El Naziri has to give him crosses, play it to his feet, let him turn Rakitic, if you can set him up with more of those shots. Him and Gudel can both hit outside of the box goals, and that's what you need. I'm thinking maybe Suso. Suso can also score outside of the box sometimes. But I think Sevilla going to need a moment of magic. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Kind of like what they needed against Juventus when Suso had that magic. Yeah. I think that's what they kind of need.
I think they could do it. It's just it's hard to see anyone breaking down a Jose Mourinho team in a final.
Especially when you're playing with 7 defenders. Because every time Sevilla crossed it into the box, there was five Roma players ready to just clear it away. You cannot just cross. Did we not see against Bayer Leverkusen? What did Bayer Leverkusen do? They just crossed and said, okay, maybe it'll eventually go in. It's not. This is Jose Mourinho. He knows exactly how to defend within his own box. But yeah, that Rakitic shot might define this game. Possibly, man. I mean, it was close. Could have went in. How you doing, Rashad? How you doing? Yeah. Finally, someone who recognizes Gudel long shots. There you go, Matteo. Steve knows. Steve is a very educated man, even though he hates Roma. I already saw Steve.
I'm so pissed off.
Steve, be happy. Your team made it to the both of your teams made it to the Champions League.
I don't care about, bro. I've got priorities right here, right now. That's like saying that's literally like going to like someone. So you go to someone's funeral and it's like, well, at least your mom and dad are alive still, you know?
Oh God. Okay. Whoa.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, yes, I know it's amazing. Yeah, Newcastle and Lazio in the Champions League, but that's not the priority today. That's not the bro.
Can you imagine if Roma and Lazio were both in the Champions League? That is actually nuts. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, definitely. Early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, probably early 2000s. Yeah,
Because Lazio last won the Scudetto in 2001 season.
And Roma won it the season before, didn't they? Or season after?
No. Wait, 99, 2000, I think Lazio won the Cup Winners' Cup. And then I think 2001, and then Roma won the year after.
Shio, I'll just say what
Lazio in this instance.
Yeah, Lazio. I mean, Steve supports 9 clubs, I want to say. 8, 9 clubs?
5 hardcore.
5 hardcore?
Yeah.
Ozzy Alkmaar is one of them?
I am Sevillista for the day.
You're a Sevista today. I see how it is.
Come on. No, but yeah.
Steve is in a dark place.
No, I am in a very. I'm not, bro. I'm losing my mind.
It's so funny. I bring a lot to fan on the halftime talk for a Roma win, basically going on here. And Dybala is this. I'm guessing anyone that's against Roma. Of course, that's how Steve operates with Roma.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, Steve, like, if Jose does this again, I mean,
bro, he's gonna win the Champions League. I'm telling you. He will pull it out the bag, bro. Cause he did this with Porto. He went back-to-back European, like he moved from tier
he won the
2 to
UEFA
3.
Cup and then the Champions League.
UEFA Cup in 02-03 against Celtic, and then the Champions League against Monaco. I mean, like, bro, if you can do it with Porto, I know that team had like Deco and all those guys, but like, Mourinho can scumbag his way through some knockout rounds in the Champions League. If you get a kind draw, if Roma gets like Club Brugge in the round of 16, then if they get a Manchester United, and then they get
Real Madrid, Barca.
I think they advanced against Barca in the semifinal. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, because Xavi's shit in Europe and Mourinho's very good. So
Yep. And that's one thing, Roma haven't been consistent enough in the Serie A, but when it comes to European competitions, I mean, the only team that can seem to destroy this club is Bodo Glimt. That's the only club.
Yeah.
That's the only club. How you doing? He's like, how you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. Rakitic almost scored a banger. No, okay. I'll give this to Steve. He did not join with the bandwagon. He did not join. I think he became a fan, you said 2017? 2016?
17, 18.
I mean, that's during Mike Ashley. I don't know what possessed you to support Mike Ashley.
I didn't. I didn't. It was a family friend who was like, "Do you support an EPL team?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't. I just watch it as a neutral." And they're like, "All right." Gave me a Newcastle shirt and was like, "All right, you're supporting them now. You're stuck with them."
All right, fair play to you, man. Because I don't know how you can do with Mike Ashley. That guy was terrible. It was Josie knocking out the Manchester double. We will be there. Oh man, imagine if that happens. Look, I think a lot of people know how the second half is gonna go, and it's just down to Sevilla. Like, you just got to create chances, and it's difficult to see where they're gonna create those chances though, because this game is, they can't. Roma can't get top 4, so they aren't winning the Champions League. No, but the thing is, if you win this competition, they will qualify to the Champions League.
And they'll be in pot 1.
They'll be 1.
They'll be pot 1. That's what I'm saying, Mike. They could get out of a group if they get, like, let's say it's Roma. I think Porto is pot 2. Pot 3 is they could get a Dinamo Zagreb, I think, would be one of them, or Red Star. And then one of those two, fourth, even if it's someone hard like Lens, Newcastle, Real Sociedad, I can see them getting out of that group. Union Berlin. I can see them getting out of that group. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a pot 1 team.
That's a good point. I totally forgot that the Europa League winners get pot 1. I totally forgot about that. Well, I mean, Steve is happy about this, of course. They didn't get.
I mean, they're literally a division below me. If only you could experience Everton being in the championship, bro.
Those guys keep surviving. They keep surviving like this. They're eventually going to go down, Steve. They don't have enough money. They got FFP is on their ass.
Absolutely. They should be getting some point deduction.
And I mean, they spent 20 million on Malpay, so I don't know what they were thinking there. 20 million on Malpay, 20 million. This world is going to madness. So, what's your thinking then for the second half? Park the bus tactics.
I mean, that's what Roma will do.
Yeah.
I think they need a second, though, if I'm honest. I think they need a second.
I don't think so. It's just going to be the same thing as the
I
Conference
think
League final
Sevilla
last
will
season.
score. I think Sevilla will score, bro. I think it won't be. It's either going to be a wonder goal or it's going to be a jammy goal.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those two.
It's
I don't
either
think it's
going to
going
be
to be...
Luis Bade back post tripping on someone's nutsack or El Naziri doing a bicycle kick or something. That's how it's gonna. That's how it's gonna go. Or Oliver Torres. You know, that's what I feel like Sevilla really struggled with. Because for me, Oliver Torres is probably their best creative outlet. And
yes, I would agree with that.
They aren't feeding him enough.
Although Suso is coming onto the field. Suso is coming onto the field apparently.
God. For Brian Hill.
Yeah, Brian Hill. Oh, and Lamella's coming on, so double substitution.
Okay.
So yeah, Brian Hill is coming off, who's done absolutely nothing so far. And who's Suso coming on for?
Terrible.
Is he coming on for Ocampos or who's Suso coming on? Oh, Suso's coming on for Torres. Interesting. Okay. I didn't think Torres was that bad. I don't think he had enough impact in the game. Okay, Steve, let me get your second half. What's your prediction?
1-1 extra time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to be here till fucking 1 a.m., Steve.
It's going to extra time. I'm saying 2-1 Sevilla extra time.
All right, Steve.
I still think there's a chance. Hey, peace out, brother. Thanks for having me on.
No worries. Big up to Steve, people. Steve is a madman, but we love Steve. All right, people. Everybody, get your second half predictions. Is this going to extra time? Do you think Roma are going to hold on 1-0? Is this going to be 2-0 Roma? Let me know your thoughts. Tecatito Corona. Who? ¿Qué? ¿Qué es esta persona? Nah, it's Albert. He doesn't sniff the pitch anymore. He doesn't sniff it anymore. He doesn't... Tecatito Corona doesn't know what the concept of grass is anymore. I swear, I think he's a healthy scratch for this game. I don't even remember the last time he played. When was the last time... I'm going to check that. When was the last time Tecatito Corona actually played? Swear, he hasn't played... Oh, he played in the last game. Okay, so... In the last... So he's played... like 2 games in 2023. He's played a total of 27 minutes in 2023. All right, then. All right. Let's see here, people. Second half is about to begin. Let me know your second half predictions. Who is going to lift the Europa League? Will it be Roma? Will it be Sevilla? Are we going to extra time? Or is Jose Bus going to work? And we are off in Budapest for the second half. Yeah, that is set. 27 minutes for Tecatito Corona. That's it. Sebastian's going 1-0 Roma. Still 4-3. Yeah, see, I don't know where you went with that 4-3, Mateo. No puede ser. Just hit 4 quick on it. You know a lot of people are going to want Roma in that pot as well. Oh, what a touch by Dybala. If Roma get a second goal here, it's over. Ah, poor pass from Dybala. Well, let's see what Lamela and Suso can do, because they were great subs against Juventus. They're going to have to be again today if Sevilla want to win the Europa League for a 7th time. Suso away to Jesus Navas. Cleared away by Ibanez. Again. Here's Suso. Look at Rakitic. Rakitic is wide open in the midfield. Still with Suso. Suso was just always going to go for the shot there. And great work by Tammy. Tammy wins the ball there. We know what's going to happen. Of course we know, Mateo. It's going to be just kick the ball into the corner. That's exactly what Genie is going to be subbed on to do. Foul by Tammy. How's that a foul on Tammy? Here comes Dybala. Still with Dybala. Hey, you know, maybe Jose says, let me just get a second goal here. Big up David T. How you doing, bro? European royalty, of course. Of course. Yeah, Dybala is still on, yep. Yeah, he's a friend, yeah. HH is a chill guy. He's a very chill guy. And Mancini finally gets a yellow. Even though his shirt got broken. Oh, man. Working colleagues. Ah, you're funny, though, Rat. Oh, that is a terrible pass from Jesus Navas. This is what Sevilla got to do, man. They just got to try and come with the press. Try and win the ball back quickly. What's going on now? They're going to switch kits for Mancini. I see how it is. When I was a kid. Arteta bump. What phase is he in? Jose is in phase 2. Probably next week. Next week Monday is the next member stream. Probably next week Monday is the member stream. Chris, this is what Mourinho installs into your brain, right? He gets a USB drive, sticks it into the computer, and he says, everybody must celebrate more clearing the ball and defending for their lives than a golazo. That is the USB drive for Jose. Whether you like it or not, that's how Jose rolls. Good turn by Lamela. Into Teles. Good cross by Teles. Ooh, Campos almost got there. They're asking for a handball. Let's see if there's going to be a handball. Not too much protesting. Oh, never mind. Okay. No, we're playing. No handball. Look at all the Roma players. They're all within around their box. This is how it's going to be the whole second half, people. So just, get some treats, get some food. Here comes Goudel. Steve did talk about his long shots. I did forget about that with Goudel. Oh, okay, Ocampos. Had he scored that, I would have went insane. What was your prediction, Clinical? Was it 1-0 Roma? It's so weird. I don't get it, Mohammed. I don't get it. I don't like it at all. But, like, what else are you supposed to do? It's crazy. Imagine. Jose has done back-to-back possibly 2 times in Europe. With 2 different clubs. That is history. That is history. Can't wait for the full-time comments. Oh, man. I think a lot of clubs are coming after Sevilla. A lot of clubs have suffered because of Sevilla. Okay, so now... Oh, I thought Spinazzola was actually going to start a press for Roma, but now they're back to defending. Okay, Zelik is actually coming to press. What? Roma pressing in the second half. This is shocking. Oh, where's Cristante? That is such poor pressing, man. You need the third guy there, or at least Pellegrini. Look how easy now it is for Sevilla to go into their own half. Here comes Rakitic into Lamela. Look at the run Teles is making. Teles! Ooh! That was a good move, though, from Sevilla. That was a good move. Don't listen to them, Nora. That's my advice. Don't listen to these guys. Don't listen to them. To be honest, 04, I have no clue. I have no clue where Messi's going to go. Does anybody, really? Where do you guys think he's going to go? Let me know in the chat. Unless Barca can somehow get the money, then he'll go there. Otherwise, I think he'll go to Al Hilal. Are you going to reject, what is it, 1 billion? 1 billion. Do you not? That's ludicrous money. Ludicrous. So I have no clue where he's gonna go. I even saw some. See, people, this is why I don't, do rumors on the channel. Only if it looks like it's certain and there's just like a little fine details, and I'll talk about it. Somebody put something out there that, oh yeah, Inter Miami, they're gonna buy Messi, but they'll loan him out to Barca for 6 months or for 12 months. Huh? Why on earth would Inter Miami do that? I don't get it. I don't. Yo no sé. Yes, agreed. Why do you think I don't? I ain't going on any English media channels. No, absolutely not. These guys don't understand the concept of other leagues. They can't even say hola. All they just say is hola. Ugh, dear Lord, man. Soon as I saw this as well, I said this. Remember, guys, to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, all those places. All those can be found in the description down below. I saw this on Twitter. So, obviously, talk shit, aka talk sport. They said, oh, Victor Osimhen, not proven. I said, hold up. What is, like, did you not learn your lesson with Haaland? Did you not learn your lesson with Pep? Like, these, they're dumb. Here comes Suso, though. Suso with the free kick. Good free kick. Ooh, almost into En-Nesyri. And Dybala has learned the ways of just clearing the ball away. It's like, you're going to tell me, a guy who has watched Victor Osimhen the past 2 seasons, and tell me he can't do well in the Premier League. You don't watch ball. You watch Colchester go up against Salford. Good for you. Actually, I watch some quality football. And you're going to tell me, yeah, Victor Osimhen is not proven. I'm like, ugh. These guys will never learn their lesson, and they will never get the respect from other European leagues. Ocampos! Golazo Ocampos! What a cross from Neves. Oh, we got a game, people. We got a game. Ocampos! What a crossing from Neves. What a cross from Neves. Nothing Smalling, nothing Ibanez, nothing Mancini can do about it. And Sevilla fans are going crazy. Interesante. We got a game here. Oh, please don't let it go to extra time. I tell you, man, I said this earlier in the stream. Ocampos has been really good since going to Sevilla. How did that even go in? Did he put that in with his left foot? Oh, it's an own goal from Mancini. Okay, I see. Hey, he did. You saw it coming. Ridiculous. Yeah, of course they do, Chris. They know what they're doing. Calma. Oh, I didn't even see that going. Big up to Jordan. How you doing, bro? Michael, what do you think of Rice? I think if he goes to either Arsenal or Bayern, I think Rice is going to do well. I don't rate a lot of English players. I'll say this again. Don't rate a lot of them. But Rice, I rate highly. I think no matter where he goes, he's going to do wonders. Okay, maybe not Chelsea. No offense. No offense. But yeah. That is probably the only club where I'll say, I would be a little bit hesitant. This is how games used to be in the 2000s before Pep. Yeah. Very Sevilla comeback, Madrid style. You did say that, Clinical. You said that, okay, Roma will go 1-0 up. Baila. Dale de Ocampos. Well, now Roma got to play. So that's going to make this game a lot more interesting. It's not just going to be sit back and defend. And one of those crosses eventually, it worked out. Even though I felt like they were doing too much. But now, look, Sevilla got the confidence. Now they're pressing. It's just a matter of how can Roma handle it. Now all you hear is just the Sevilla fans. And that's a foul on Pellegrini. Oh, wow. The Finnish commentators just said that some of the Sevilla fans, they came by car. And 3 days. It can't be three. Oh no, it is. It could probably take a long time to get from Sevilla to Budapest because Sevilla is all the way in the south coast of Spain. Oh, look at Rakitic. Zelik was a little bit too late on the challenge there. To be fair, though, Anthony Taylor hasn't been so bad today. He hasn't been that bad today. Yeah, this is good game. It's kind of similar to how, well, not really similar to how it went last year in the Europa League final between Rangers and Frankfurt. One man is happy. Big up Steve. Yeah. Going Roma to win. This makes it harder to take Dybala off. Yeah, I think either Dybala's gonna have to say to Mourinho, "Yeah, you gotta take me off, bro. I can't go anymore." Yeah, you did say Steve. Steve is the GOAT analyst. Here we go. Steve is the GOAT analyst. That's his nickname. Here comes Rakitic. These free kicks for Sevilla have not been good. Here's Navas. Great pass by Navas into great play. Lamela. Oh, and the city was there right on the edge of the box. You see though, Sevilla, they got the confidence. Their feet. The tide is turning. Mourinho's got to. I think he's got to change something at least. Do you take Cristante off or Matic and bring Wijnaldum on, for example, or do you just say, okay, we're gonna go fully counter-attacking, more or less, and bring on El Shaarawy to just bring a little bit more pace? Michael, nobody in England takes talk sport seriously. Well, that's at least a good thing. Thank you very much. Seriously, so please stop using them as a stick to beat. Look. No, I would not. First off, I would never talk about the Sun. Look, the only outlet in England I kind of respect is Sky Sports, but I don't really follow like the media channel. I'm just more like the analysts because, some of their punditry is actually quite good. But otherwise, I don't really follow a lot of English media, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't. I just watch ESPN FC and then CBS sometimes. Otherwise, it's just individual podcasts of certain leagues. That's it. They do smell the blood. But overall, Yorks, I would say, like, English media, they're very biased towards their league, and they spew some nonsense a lot of the time. Oh, that's a free kick for AS Roma. Even Anthony Taylor is getting pissed off. Even Anthony Taylor has had enough of these guys. To be honest, I didn't think that even looked like a foul. That didn't even look like a foul to me. We know Pellegrini is good at free kicks. When it comes to ESPN FC, I'm mostly just talking about Gab and Jules. Because their podcast is good. Otherwise, it's only certain pundits on there. Is Pellegrini going to try and shoot this, or is he going to try and cross it in? Oh, he's actually going to try. Oh, maybe even Dybala. If Dybala puts this in. If somehow Dybala scores this, there's no way. There's no way. It's either going to be Dybala or Pellegrini. Who's going to take it? It looks like it's going to be Pellegrini. Terrible. Terrible. Just pathetic from... Oh, Dybala with the perfect cross. Smalling! Oh! This is where Sevilla just got to attack quickly. You cannot allow Roma to just set up. But they don't take advantage of it. Oh, that was a great chance for Smalling just to put it across. Cleared by Navas. Smalling wins the header. Back to it. Rui. We have Samasi. How you doing? Sevilla are like the Spanish Liverpool. You give them an inch and they'll go up a gear and the opposition don't know what to do. You know what? That is perfect. Punditry is so terrible these days. Poor analysis and more agenda driven. Oh yeah, 100% Alchemist. That's why I just kind of listen to like individual like podcasts that focus on leagues specifically because they fully understand the leagues and there's no agendas there. There's no agendas there. I just want to hear like tactical analysis or just some intriguing stories. I don't want to hear agendas. If I want to go to agendas, I know which channel to go to. I know which channel to go to. Who knows? Who knows, DX? Who knows? Oh, it would have been crazy. Oh, imagine if he was, I don't know, German or Italian. Oh, they would run him out of town. They would run him out of town. He wouldn't even survive 4 games. With the way he was playing and what subs. Hey, por favor, Sio. You know what? This is really difficult. You know, Tristan, that is a really difficult question. People, who would you go for? Just one worded answer. You got one game in a final, cup final. It doesn't matter which cup it is. It could be the Johnston Paint Trophy or what the heck it's called. It could be playoff final to promote to the Premier League. You got one cup final. You taking Jose or you taking Pep? I want to see what the chat says. Let's see what the chat says. Let me know. Let me know, people. Is it Jose or Pep? One worded answer. Jose, Uncle Jose. Damn, there's absolutely nothing. Prem ruined. You know, that's a new one. We're not gonna do Prem proven. We're gonna just do Prem ruined. That's what we're doing now. Oh Jesus! Don't, Alchemist, don't, please. Andy Carroll was Prem proven. Andy Carroll was Prem proven. I actually don't know who was worse. Like, with Ricky Lambert, I wasn't expecting anything. Andy Carroll, he showed some signs, but not a whole lot. Oh, no foul on Lamella. Oh, Zelik is coming, and then he's fouled. Oh, this game is getting heated. Okay, we got one for Pep. Josep. Not Jose. Josep. Scott's proven. Pep. I only saw 2 votes for Pep, you know. Wow. Okay, but obviously in the league, you're all taking Pep, right? Right? I better see mostly Pep. If you're taking a manager for the league, you're taking either Pep, and that's it, or Sir Alex Ferguson. Those are the only 2. I'm sorry, you're not taking Mourinho for the league. So now Rakitic and Cristante both got yellows. Somebody else, and one of the Roma's assistant got a red card or yellow. Yeah. This is a European final, people. Oh, Zelik left Rakitic. Oh. I am the special one. I am the special one is what he says. Pep is Pep in the league. Okay. All right, fair enough, people. Mourinho, no, you're high, Albert. You're high. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one bit. Pep's final record is dumb. Actually, what is Pep's final record? Does anybody know? What's Pep's final record in cup competitions? I actually don't know. All right, here's a free kick opportunity for Roma. Pellegrini, great cross in. Oh, Tammy! Smalling! Mancini! Ibanez! Oh, did that not go in? Okay, first off, it would have been offside. Tammy first, Smalling, Cristante, Ibanez. Oh, that has to go in. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, that looked like handball from Loic Bade. Wait, let me see this again. I swear that hit a handball. And you guys know I'm neutral, so I'm yeah, he's terrible. It is. It is. This is old school football. This is old school football. Max Kellerman voice. With the fate of the universe on the line, I am taking Mourinho. There we go. Dybala's off, people. Not shocked. Yeah, I don't think he could go anymore. And Genie Wijnaldum is on, you know. Genie is on. Genie. What's the best stadium view you've tried from your football travels? Oh, that is a good question. Oh, that is a good question, Tristan. Let me know as well, people. What's the best food you've tried at a football stadium? You know what? It might have been in America. And it was some wings that I had. Oh, they were so good. It might have been the wings I had at a game in America. I'm going to go with that, yeah. Yep, they got to take their chances. Yes, they do. Genie in a bottle. Oh, Lamela can take a touch. No handball. Pellegrini. Tammy was asking for a foul. I don't know if Loic Bade fouled him or what. The problem is now, there's not really... Like, Pellegrini is okay. Suso, Ocampos. You got 20 minutes until the... It probably will, Patrick. It probably will. Oh. Imagine Genie wins a European trophy. That's crazy. Iguodala got ice water in his veins. High leverage moment. Fate of the universe on the line. Open shot. I want Iguodala taking that shot for me. I'm probably going to add that video. Max Kellerman is... I don't know what he was drinking that day. He must have had whiskey on ice in the cup because... I don't know what he's smoking. And another foul. This is going extra time. Oh, por favor, no. Oh, what's a pass by Mancini? Oh, Tammy he was going backwards and lost balance. Oh, that was a pass by Matic. Here comes Suso. Finds Lamela. The two subs have done well so far, Suso and Lamela. They've gotten a lot more involved than Brian Hill and Torres. Fernando Awai to Navas. Is Navas just going to try and cross it in again? Nope. Play the smart game into Ocampos. It's so nice because Sevilla, they're trying to create these triangles out wide because they know that's the only way you're going to break down this Roma defense. It is lovely to see. Always just trying to find the open player. And again, look, 3 players to create the triangle. Here's Suso. Navas is wide open on the wing. Navas. Oh, Naziri. Teles. Corner. Corner for Sevilla. The Sevilla are playing well now, people. No. There's never going to be another Jari Litmanen. The guy was a baller. Wow. From Popcorn. I do as well. That was the GOAT show. For sports, that was the GOAT show. Nothing will ever get close to it. Yeah, Mendy Labar ball, man. It's... I remember when he had that Eibar team. Can you imagine? Mendy Labar got Eibar to 9th position. Do you know, that is the equivalent of getting Luton Town to 9th place. It is. Eibar is in the mountains of the Basque Country and has 6,000 people stadium, if I'm not mistaken. It might be 6 or 7. So Mendy Labar has done a good job in certain places. Other places, it hasn't gone the greatest. I don't know how you mess up Popcorn. What do you need to put in there? Rat poisoning? How do you mess that up? If Mourinho wins this, Tottenham fans on the board would be muttered. The one trophy listed in his career. Oh no, that's why he will always get criticized. Daniel Levy, you're gonna sack Mourinho before a cup final. What are you doing? But here comes Sevilla. Suso. Back post towards Ocampos. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall to Lamela. Roma on the ropes, people. Roma are on the ropes here. Let's see if they can. Mancini said, again, my shirt is broken. Oh, yeah, Ocampos is clearly offside. ZX, calm it down. You guys are crazy. No comment. No comment. No comment. It's better I say nothing. That's all I'm going to say. It's better I say nothing. Wait, how old was she? No comment on Al Pacino. Okay, now he's going to have to get a yellow card. Yeah, Celik. Wait, how many players for Roma now have a yellow card? I swear it's Cristante, Pellegrini, Matic, Mancini, Zelik. 5 players for Roma have a yellow card. What else would it be? ZX, no comment. Absolutely no comment. I am saying nothing about that whole... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Belotti is on for Tammy Abraham. Oh, no. Here comes Rakitic with the free kick. That is a... We'll go with that free kick. Bro, why is Belotti on? No, that is... I am not letting that man live. Thank you, Samasi. Thank you. That is wild. Do you know what? Yeah, like I said, no comments. Oh, Ocampos! Penalty! 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 Oh my god, it's a penalty! Oh, look at the Roma players. Jose saying, well, we're going to have to see. He looked like he got tackled from behind. Here we go. So, Ocampos wins the battle against Ibanez. Looked like he got the ball there. People, pen or not pen? Let's see here. Let's... Wait. I thought he won the ball. Yeah, I don't think that's a penalty. Let me know, people. Is that a penalty or not? I don't think that's a penalty, to be honest. I think he won the ball. Look at Michael Oliver. Look at all the Sevilla players. Oh, this is proper old school. I love it. Oh, it doesn't look like he... I don't know. He got a slight touch on the ball. Let's see. No. No pen. No pen. Good for VAR to do that. He just slightly won the ball. He slightly won the ball, and I don't think it's not a penalty. Yeah, and Ocampo sold that well. Man acted like... Yeah. Yep. That's not a pen. Good work. The man is hating. I like it, Steve. That would have been crap. Yeah, if that was given a penalty, I would say that would have been... Then Jose wants the card. Oh, this. What else do you expect, people? But Belotti is terrible, bro. This is... How on earth are Roma going to score a goal here? The only way I see it is now that they win on... That they win on penalties. That's the only way. I'm going to... If Belotti scores the game winner in a European final, I don't know what football has come to. That's all I'm going to say about Belotti. Because this guy's so... I think he's only got one goal this season. And that's not even the Serie A. To be honest, I would lean it towards Sevilla because Bono's a good goalkeeper. It is. I knew this was going to penalties. I'm not going to lie, people. I want somebody to win in 90 minutes. It's already 11:45 here at night in Finland. Let a man get some sleep. I got work. Remember, people, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's get up to 50 likes. At least do that for me. I'm giving you guys content. It's 11:40 p.m. here in Finland. I do this for the love of the game. I love this game. As the one Patrice Evra would say. Oh, just turn, Genie. You had space to turn into... Finally, Roma keeping possession. Can you do something for me? No, because Belotti's up top. Of course not. Oh, what? This Mancini guy is actually just... He's just an antagonizer. That's what he is. If Bill scores, I'm gone. Up front and just probing. Well, you know, he doesn't watch Sevilla. From today, henceforth, Steve is a Liverpool fan. Steve, do you have a reply to it? Matteo, of course it's going to be Mancini. Is that even a question? Mancini will get the... Oh, he can't drop 40 on me. What happens? You lose the last game by 40 points. Nah, that is ZX. That's a good one, bro. Italian Dylan Brooks, you know. Oh, Spinazzola loses the ball. Ocampos. Good clearance by Smalling. Oh, Roma, can you just try and keep the ball a little bit, bro? Just a little bit. This is why I say you should have brought in El Shaarawy. Ooh. That's not a foul end, is it? To get up. Yep. Belotti doesn't even know where to... He doesn't even know how to properly position himself to win the ball. That's the funny thing. He doesn't even know how to properly position himself to win the ball. Now, Abdallah, you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to go to penalties. I said it. If Belotti scores the game winner, I'm gonna be done with football. Ay. Here comes Spinazzola. Spinazzola trying to beat Jesus Navas. That looked like handball. That looked like handball. We'll have to see how far away it is. Oh, Ibanez wins and it's a free kick. This game, nah, you know what? Fair play. We're getting throwback. Even though it's not Throwback Thursday, we're getting a throwback. Pen, people? Pen or not? Pen or not? Let me know. Nope. No penalty. Check over. I'm not gonna lie. I think his arm was by his side. I don't think that's ever a penalty. So, and another manager or player's getting a yellow card. Another assistant manager. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Jose is showing 7 because he's know what he's doing next season. He's winning his 7th European final. You know what? I don't. That might be a pen, you know? Because it wasn't right by his side. He had a little bit off his waist. What do you think, people? That might be a pen. Maybe Pellegrini can make it up by scoring this free kick. Let's see. Because he has not had a good game. He has not had a good game. Pen, not a pen. Oh, it's going to be 50-50 then. Wonderful. Just what we need. More 50-50 thoughts. Oh, Pellegrini. Belotti. Oh, thank God. Imagine if Belotti scored that. Oh, what a pass by Pellegrini. What did I tell you guys about Belotti? This guy is horrendous. He's horrendous. He's horrendous. Oh, wow, that's a great save from Bono. Wow, that is a great save. Oh, Belotti is just terrible, man. Man, I'm going to say Matic has been brilliant today. I think Matic has been... Even though the guy has no legs, he has been so good. Just got to keep possession, Mancini. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah. Who knows, Abdallah? I don't know. I don't know why a Englishman is refereeing the European final. Although, to be fair to Anthony Taylor, he hasn't been bad today. I really don't think Anthony Taylor has been bad today. So that's the tradition. Anytime a player who hasn't scored any goals throughout the season, if they score, they got to do a pigeon dance. That's how it goes. I think it's something like that. Who knows and who cares? Because Richarlison this season has been doo-doo. Very much doo-doo. You just knew we were going to extra time because it's Mourinho and Sevilla. It's only gonna end one way. Oh wow, no foul on Ocampos. Good play, Suso. Oh, you turn and face. There you go, Suso. Oh my God, he's gonna shoot it. Oh, good defending by Ibanez to clear it away. It's corner for corner. Andy, I wish that was a rule. I wish that was a rule. I mean, to be honest, Patricio would have had that. He would have had that covered. Well, here we go. Corner for Sevilla. Can they win this with 5 minutes to go? Rakitic. Oh. En-Nesyri has been a ghost, a hologram there. I don't even know if En-Nesyri is playing today. Good switch of play by En-Nesyri. Here comes Navas. Navas' cross. In towards En-Nesyri. He wins the header. Mancini clears it away. But now Sevilla are winning every second ball. They're keeping possession. They're moving it well. They want to win in 90 minutes. And it's cleared away again. We're going to extra time, people. We're going to extra time. And it's another throw-in. I wonder how much added time we're going to get this time around. 7-8. Please no. Oh, Belotti is... Belotti gives me hope of still being a professional, you know. Belotti really gives me that. He gives me that drive to say, you know, Michael, you could still play in the professional. Because what is Belotti good at? I don't know what good character Belotti has. Because if you look at his goal scoring record at Torino, it was mostly penalties. What? Is this guy just good at being bad? Is that what's going on here? And trust me, people, I've watched Belotti enough this season. He is not anywhere of a decent footballer. Just runs around there, tries to look professional. Can't even do that. He is. Thank you. Yeah, he is. So nobody has an upgrade on him. Of course. Easy, Albert. Easy. I swear to God, if he scores this Europa League final winning goal, I'm actually going to be done. Okay, Roma just got to they got to try and keep possession a little bit. But look at the pressing from Sevilla. They know they're hungry. They want this game now. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what Godel's doing, though. Into Bono. And well played by Sevilla. Well played by Godel. And that's the thing, though. Both center backs for Sevilla, they're comfortable on the ball. Because Godel, I'm pretty sure Godel used to be CDM. So nobody confirmed that to me in the chat. And Bode looks quite decent. Big up, Ipas. How you doing? Your style, Mike. Keep it up. Good work. Always looking forward to your next video. Thank you very much for the kind words. Peace. Thank you very much for the kind words. Yeah, man, we just keep on building. We keep on building. I don't do this for money. If I did this for money, I would be living in the streets like all the people in LA. That's a goal kick. I do this as a hobby, people. I do this as a hobby. So all you guys I just ask for. I don't ask to donate money or anything. Like, if you want to support the channel, you just become a member, and we do try and do member streams once or twice a month now that the season is over. Otherwise, all I ask is just keep hitting the like button, subscribing, and sharing with your good buddies. That's all I can ask for. Yeah. Esos Navas is balling out still. He's looking good for 37 years old. That's ridiculous. 37 years old. Yeah, Bove is... I don't know why we haven't seen Bove yet. Just take out Cristante. Right now, Cristante cannot deal with Rakitic. Look at Jose. Six minutes of out of time. FML. I don't want to say the word, so I'll say it as an abbreviation. FML, bro. This cannot go to extra time. I need sleep. Sleep is for the weak, they say. You get up and you lift that bench. Imagine if somebody gets the last minute winner. Oh, the scenes if that would happen. Cristante makes Albert look like Modric on the pitch. That is, I mean, Gini and Belotti, they've done nothing since being subs. Nothing. And I'm including Gini in this because Gini has done, I mean, he's been terrible. Unlike Susan, like, look at the... Oh, good play by Susan Ocampos. And Desiri! Oh, that's the first chance he's really had today, you know? That is the first chance Desiri has had. And he just couldn't direct it to the corner. It's because him and Lamela, I think they kind of got in the way of each other. Oh, that's Desiri right there. I wish we could too, Andy. Can we just like fast forward and just go to penalties? Because we know how this ends. We know how this ends. We go to penalties, and then, you know, Bono comes up clutch or Rui comes up clutch. We know how this is gonna go. Can we just get to that part? Can we just... Because I don't see any goal scorers on this Roma team right now. Nothing. The only way they're going to score is if it's an own goal from Sevilla. And to be fair, that's how Sevilla scored as well. Sevilla scored because the Roma players scored. Good play by Suso and Lamela. I think that was Endizeri's only chance of the game. That's the only chance he's had. I mean, at this rate, it's just about the Roma players digging deep and just trying to get it to extra time. That's the only method they can have right now. Because otherwise, I don't see where the winner is going to come from. Yeah. For the goal he scored against Arsenal. That was ridiculous Rabona finish. I remember. Big up, Oscar. How you doing, bro? Wow, 1-1. I did not expect that. I thought it would have been 2-0 by Sevilla for this point. I don't know. I think a lot of people thought this was going to extra time, and we're all right. That's handball by Ocampos. Yeah, it is. We're really going to go to extra time, you know. Really going to do this. All right. Feels like the World Cup, but you know, in that World Cup final, we didn't know. Are you talking about the final specifically? Because that game wasn't a knife edge. We had no clue if that was going to be going to penalties or not. You know, Messi scoring, then Mbappe from the penalty spot. That is the greatest final ever. I cannot think of anything better. Obviously, you know, Liverpool, but it's just like the sheer like madness. Like, oh, Sevilla. That's a foul on Lamela. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, no, Navas again. I'll say this: Matic on Roma has been great, and great defending by Smalling. Can Sevilla get that last dagger goal to keep their perfect record in Europa League finals going? Tellers cannot find anybody. We're in the final minute of added time. Drama to goals, everything. Just had everything, and the quality of goal. Suso, oh, Enesiri, Lamela, oh, Fernando, oh, that was a chance for Lamela. Oh, Suso beats Genie. Rui got lucky there. Again, you're in the box. Shoot it first time. That was a terrible shot from Fernando. That was a chance. Saw a hat trick. We saw everything in that game. That is the greatest final ever. Are we not sleeping on the fact that that second goal that Argentina scored was phenomenal build-up play? One of the best build-up goals I've seen in my life. We're going to extra time, people. We're going to extra time, people. We're actually doing this. Alright, people. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Get some snacks. I might have to get some snacks as well because I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'll be right back, people. But we know what's going to happen here. We're going to penalties. I'll be right back. We're back, people. Excuse me. We know how this is gonna go. Can we just skip to the part where we get to penalties? Can we just skip to that part? Because we know how this game is gonna go. Yeah, a lot of poor finishing in this game. Yeah. Both teams don't really have a clinical striker. Obviously, you know, Dybala is that, but he was never gonna be able to play more than 70 minutes, I would say. But now it's just down to, in my opinion, that Roma just got to dig deep and get it to penalties, or Sevilla are going to win this game in extra time. That's how it's going to go. Because I don't see any goal scorers on the pitch now for Roma. There is none. And if I'm really Jose, I would bring on El Shaarawy and take off Belotti. I could care less. Or bring off Pellegrini and put Gini in the 10. Because Pellegrini has not been that good today. He hasn't. So we'll see what happens. We're about to start extra time. Big up to Yorks. Mike, what is your prediction for the NBA Finals? And also, what team do you follow? Well, I will tell you this, Yorks. I am a Denver Nuggets fan. So I think that kind of gives it away to which team I think I want to win the NBA Finals. In my opinion, if I've always been neutral, Denver are the better team. They've been the best team for a majority of the season in the NBA. So I would say Denver in 6. But you cannot go against this Heat team, because this Heat team, I mean, they got everybody stepping up. Caleb Martin, this guy was nobody on the Hornets. He was nobody. And then all of a sudden, he's putting in great performances. I'm like, okay, you know, there's something with this Heat team where they just keep on digging deep and digging deep. Kind of reminds me of the Greek team from 2004, where they just said, we are not losing any games. Now, I would still go with Denver in 6. Let me know your predictions, people. The only way I can see Roma winning extra time is an own goal from Sevilla. Yeah, that's the only way. I don't see any other way. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Should be intriguing. Extra time. Zalewski came on, by the way. So Zalewski came on, I believe, for Zedek? I believe so. Let me quickly check. Yeah, he came on for Zedek. So at least that gives a little bit more fresher legs when going to attack for Roma, Roma, Roma. Dun, 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 dun. Please don't go to penalties. Extra time has begun. Uh-oh, Gini wins the ball. Spinazzola. Oh, what a turn by Lamela. Did you just see that turn? Oh, Lamela has been great as well coming off the bench. Ocampos into Suso. Oh, Suso. Lamela was making a run. Okay, that's, I guess, okay from Suso. You're almost a minute behind. Dang. You got to get a better stream then, Clinical. You got to get a better stream. I think majority of people said penalties, Matt. In all honesty. That's why when Matteo said 4-3, I said, I don't know what you were smoking today, Matteo. Like, what? If you're Jose, also, like, think about Bove. Are Cristante and Matic really going to play 190 minutes? I mean, 120 minutes, excuse me. Cristante and Matic. Surely you would want to bring Bove, who can at least help you go drive forward, box to box a bit more. Because Cristante can't do that. He's playing left wing. I think Sevilla got this too. We'll see, man. We'll see. The only way Roma are winning this game. Yep, good option off the bench. To me, I think he's playing more left mid cam. He's just drifting in and out of the midfield, but mostly he's receiving the ball out wide. Good ball into Teles. The commentators were saying that Teles is... Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, Teles is dealing with cramps, you can tell. He's dealing with cramps. Does Sevilla really have a left back, though? I don't think so. I mean, you could try Nyansu there. Yeah, because Teles is dealing with the cramps. Bad time. Yep, there he is. He's on the floor. Just like I thought. He's definitely on the floor. Oh, is it Montiel? Okay, so Montiel is coming on. Montiel is going to be playing left back. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Acuna, he got the red card. Free mind last game. He got the red card. Okay, so Rekic is coming on. So Rekic is coming on. And Navas is coming off. Navas has been fantastic today. Navas has been fantastic. Navas has been fantastic. Yeah, it does, because he got it. He got in this semifinals. It was, to be honest, it was all just it was just dumb from Acuna. He time wasted in the throw-in, and he got the red card. It was so dumb. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh, look at Pellegrini. Great play by Pellegrini into Wijnaldum. Here comes Zalewski. Zalewski. Oh, Zalewski. He left. Wait. I'm trying to figure out then. Okay, so it's Gudel. So Regic is then playing as left back. Al Nazir. Nah, man. ZX, I mean, do you see some of these Roma players? Obviously, it's not just excuse for, Jose playing quite defensive, but some of these players are not good. What manager is going to get the best out of Belotti? Is that a corner? Yep, it's corner for Roma. Okay, Roma got a little bit new way of life. Oh. That was a difficult one to call, to be honest. I have no clue who that went off of. Oh, Smalling was at the back post. You know what Matic is going to do? He's going to go on his left foot. There you go. That was well defended by Suso. Thank you, Mohamed. Let's be honest here. What manager is going to get the best with Cristante? Obviously, Mourinho wants Matic, so it's peanut butter and jelly. They just go together. Look at how rash Mancini and Ibanez are. Mancini is so rash. Oh, Smalling. Why? Who are you playing a long ball towards? Spinazzola. That's not a foul, Spinazzola. Get up. Get up, Spinazzola, man. Here we go. Sevilla have a chance here. Rakitic. Lamela. Back to Suso. He's not going to shoot it. Nope. Plays it out with the Rekic. Fernando. Back to Rekic. I don't think Sevilla are really in any rush to force anything here. If they find the killer ball, they'll play it, but otherwise they just want to keep possession. That wasn't the greatest idea by Suso, man. You had midfielders open. That would have been the better option. 1-0 Italy. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, ZX. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's the most stress-free NBA Finals ever, lol. In what way, not that? As in the sense that if either team win, it's fine, or what do you mean by stress-free? Because I'm a little bit confused by that. Oh, that was a terrible header from Bode. I have no clue where they are. David T, don't say that. You're only saying that because you're bitter that they knocked you out in this competition. But it's okay. Because I agree with you. As a Liverpool fan. If I'm a neutral, in all honesty, if you're looking at both of these teams today, I mean, you're going to say that Roma are more unlikable than Sevilla. 100% you're going to say that. But if you've have dealt with the curse of the Sevilla Europa League, it's like, it hurts. 2016 still hurts. Dnipro, who basically are not a club anymore, they folded probably because they lost to Sevilla. This is what Sevilla does. It eliminates clubs on the face of this earth. That is Sevilla for you in the Europa League. Craziness. God, still Ocampos has got the legs. And great work by Matic. Mancini to absolutely nobody. Belotti wins the header though. Oh man, Gini has been great work by Ocampos. Oh, great work by Sevilla to easily just progress it. That was great. Gini has just been awful. Absolutely not. No, that easy with the last corner, bro. God. Jesus Christ, no, that. No, Norat, they're not even a club anymore. They're Dnipro. You know the final that Sevilla beat the Ukrainian team, Dnipro? They're not even a club anymore. Great again by Matic. What a game Matic has had. Nothing more Suso could do but just to foul him. Now, the old man cramps are back. The old man cramps are back. If you're Jose, you're gonna kind of have to think about Bove now. You're gonna have to kind of think about bringing on Bove. Nah, political. There's a difference between like hate in a sense where it's unlikable. No, look, I have massive respect for Sevilla. Are you kidding me? 6 for 6 in Europa League finals. That's the ultimate heritage. No, I have massive respect. It's just more that we're David T, of course, is a United fan, so he's gonna be bitter about this season. And Sevilla they just break everybody's hearts. It's like Real Madrid. They break everybody's hearts in the Champions League. Sevilla do that in the Europa League. Oh, great work by Spinazzola. Absolutely nobody. See, this is the problem though. Like, if so, it looks like El Shaarawy and Llorente. I think it was Llorente as well who was getting ready. Man, we're not gonna see. Yeah, look. I think we're all screwed. No, not. I think Bayern are gonna go strong this summer. They're gonna go strong this summer. And they're gonna back Tuchel. Now it's under Tuchel. Tuchel's under massive pressure next season. He better deliver. Cause he got lucky. He got very lucky. Oh, okay. Ocampo said, adios. Oh. Ocampo sent him to the shops early. Sent him to the shops. Shop. Like everybody said before the stream, and like everybody said with 10 minutes to go in normal time, just send this game to penalties already. Ain't nobody gonna score here. Ain't nobody. En-Nesyri has had one chance all game. One chance. Actually, can somebody check for me? How many touches has En-Nesyri had in this game? It can't be more than 20. Because I've barely seen him touch the ball. Yeah, they play. It's crazy, man. I don't know how these guys are still able to play. They're like 35 plus, man. They should be in the retirement home, enjoying life. And now they're out here playing 120 minutes in the heat of Budapest for European trophy. Nah, massive respect to both players. I'm losing count on how many Roma players have a yellow card. That's now 1, 2. That's 6 Roma players that have had a yellow card. 6. Hey, look. When it comes to penalties, Belotti is good, but watch him miss it. If this does go, we will be doing a Conference League final watch-along. Yes, UCL, no. We will not be doing a UCL final watch-along, but we will be doing a Conference League final watch-along next week. Oh, Matic. I think the cramps are getting to him, bro. He just gave up a corner. Yeah, 2 minutes of additional time here. Yes, David T. Don't worry, David T. I'm already practicing the theme. I'll say it. I'll start singing it with you after this. Rakitic to nobody. To nobody. Nobody does it better. All right, people. Oh, 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 oh. Yep, that's Liverpool next season. And we deserve it, so I can't even bitch and moan about it. Can't even bitch and moan. We better. We better, Albert. We better. That's all I'll say. We better make the final or win it. We have to win it next season. Oh wow, missed kick from Bade. To be honest, Sevilla didn't create anything in this extra time, and neither have Roma. I mean, Roma had that half chance sort of with Zalewski where he could have maybe taken a better shot. And there's the first half of extra time. I'm ready for bed, people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed, man. I'm gonna be here live for like 3.5 hours, you know. Somebody went in extra time. Actually, is there any lyrics for? Let me check. Let me quickly check. Let me show you people. The Europa League has no lyrics, but the rhythm is instead made up of fans clapping used to represent the support. Oh, oh, you can't make this up. You actually can't make this up. Oh my god. You can't make this up. So basically, basically, Mohammed, it's just crying. You know what? Fair enough, Nora. This is
bad. This is very bad.
It's 23 past midnight now. Remind. 23 past midnight. It is 23 past midnight. I mean, you can tell by my eyes I'm getting tired. This is why if it goes to penalties, man, it's gonna take forever. This shit's gonna take forever. We'll see, people. If I'm feeling exhausted, I'll probably have to end the stream early because, yeah, wow. How can an anthem not have lyrics? Surely there would be some lyrics where you're like, okay, yeah, the champion. Like, it's not that hard to just say the Euro. Well, now we got 2 more subs for Roma. Diego Llorente, the man on loan from... Nah. Man said a royalty-free anthem. Oh, stop it. Stop it, people. And Spinazzola's off for Llorente. And El Shaarawy is on for Pellegrini. Huh. The older Europa was unironically so good, in my opinion. The first one, too bad they changed it. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, it's true. I mean, obviously, David too. Look, I actually do like the Conference League a lot, though. I think it's a good competition for teams that, you know, want to get back into the winning ways of football. So I think it's actually a brilliant idea. But yeah, I think it's the same anthem, or it might be slightly different, but it's pretty much the same thing. There's no lyrics for the Conference League one either. Can't they just like pay somebody? Like, can we not just like pay like Skepta or Stormzy or somebody like that? Just say, hey, bro, can you just create like the best lyrics ever for the Europa? Although, what would be like the opening line for the Europa? Actually, have you guys ever checked what the lyrics are for the Champions League? Let me look at it quickly while we go back to the game. Oh, here comes En-Nesyri though. I still don't understand why Sevilla are still trying to cross this into a box. Where is the lyrics? Oh yeah. Saison la Merion. Is that a corner? That's a corner for Sevilla. Equipes as in... Oh yeah, because they got to do it in 3 different languages. Interesting, okay. Uh-oh, here comes Suso. Oh. Foster Godel. Shoot. Oh, I was going wide. Welcome to the Europa. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is actually quite interesting. Let me show you guys the lyrics for the Ma Barras. Have you seen Hoiko recently? This is actually the lyrics. The for the Champions League. The champions. They are the best teams. They are the best teams. The main event. The master. The best. The great teams. The champions. Why does this sound so stupid in English? Why does the Champions League lyrics sound so dumb in English? Oh, man. They would probably even sound better in Mandarin. In all honesty. Oh. Oh, that was a late tackle on Fernando. Both Matic and Fernando down injured. Still with Suso. Oh, Lamela. Wait. Huh? Wait, how was that a foul? It's such a boring language. Agreed, Mohammed. Agreed, bro. English is such a boring language. You can't be so expressive in the language. Could have been a second yellow on Matic. Wait, I think Matic is on. Yeah, Matic has got a yellow. I gotta go back to these lyrics. A big meeting, a great sporting event, the main event, the master, the best. This is this is terrible. What are these lyrics? And to be honest, they created it like in the early 90s as well. We can't forget that. Yeah, knowing the lyrics makes it worse. I agree, Bruno. Let me just hear the anthem. Let me just hear the anthem, and then I'll just say, the champions. Like every Serie A crowd does it. They're just really good. Oh, no way, no way, no way. It's just Google Translate. Oh my god. It's probably like Siri had to translate it. That's what it was. Probably Siri had to translate it. That is jokes. Well, we're just getting 10 minutes to what we're all waiting for, and that's just penalties, people. This extra time has had absolutely nothing. It looks like Ibanez is down injured. Hope he's okay. Is it a head injury? I don't think there's any blood bleeding or anything like that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. El Shaarawy at Milan was sick. He was sick. Oh, he was... Then he made the move to China. Then he went to Roma. I think then back to China. And then made the permanent move to Roma. I think that's how it went. Didn't they play the UCL anthem during the King's coronation, or was it just similar? No, I think they did play... They did play it, if I'm not mistaken. English guys, let me know in the chat. I think they did play it. I believe they did, or something similar. Because I remember seeing that. Alright, we got 8.5 minutes, people. Oh, wow, now it's a corner for Roma. Por favor, uno golazo. I don't want to stay for penalties, people. Love you all. Shout out to you guys watching, 28 of you in the house. It is 30 past midnight. Get me to sleep. Mourinho, make these guys score right now. Do it. I can't even yell if they score, by the way, people. It's too late. Can't wake up the neighbors. Otherwise, I'm going to get a complaint. Come on, Salveski. Put in a good ball. That's a good ball. Ooh. Oh, but maybe... Oh, that was terrible from Lamela. I see what he was trying to do. He's trying to do a back heel through the legs, but... Why is Rui backing up more? Oh, actually, to be fair, Cristante's going to win that. And what a shock. It's Belotti and just being terrible. See, guys, it's 12:30 and I have to watch Belotti play football. There is something... Joo, pitäisi päästä nukkumaan, kyllä. Älä muuta sano. How you doing, Misha? Hopefully you're doing well, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. I know this is random. I think Spalletti knew Napoli was going to fall off after this, and that's why he left. I know, and now I fear for Osimhen. Would he live long enough to become a villain? Who, Osimhen or Spalletti? I think, David T, it doesn't really matter. I think once you bring a Scudetto to that city, you're immortal. You will always be loved no matter what you do. So, look, I think for Spalletti, it was not more of, okay, he knew what was going to happen. It's more that he just wanted a contract that was fair to him. And De Laurentiis kind of activated the contract because there was like a clause in his contract that said he could approve it, and he didn't let Spalletti know. So obviously there was some contract beef. And in all honesty, you know what Spalletti's going to do? He's going to go on his tractor. He's going to go to his wine yard, and he's just going to drink wine. That's all he's going to do. This guy doesn't... He's achieved what he wanted to achieve most, and that was to win a trophy and a Scudetto, and he's done it. So what else does he need to prove? So if I'm Spalletti, go enjoy the wine, bro. It must be some damn good wine, too. Lamela. Oh my god, I thought I was going to creep into the bottom corner. Good play by Lamela. Here's Fernando. Shoot it. Oh. Now why to Montiel. Oh, great defending from Smalling. So I want to know how many headers Smalling has won. Luis Enrique might go to Napoli. That would be insane. Imagine if yes, it is, Misha. Exactly. That is the definition. Imagine if Luis Enrique goes to Napoli. That would be really interesting to see how that would work. Because, you know, it's hard dealing with De Laurentiis. He's a very tough cookie, man. He is a tough cookie. He's one that will not break. What's going on now? Is there more cramps? It's a Matic. Yep, Matic is done. Matic is done for the game. And I think we're going to get Bove on. Most likely Bove. I would imagine Bove. Bove or Kamara. Yeah, he's got the cramps, people. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, Zane, just step away from all the social media when it comes to links. Because Liverpool, what do? We just go him. Ah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's SSB. The extra time has been horrific. It's been horrific, the extra time. It's horrific. I'm very protective of Osimhen just because he's the best striker we've had since the 90s, and anything that could potentially kill his confidence worse. No, yeah, David T, I fully understand you. Of course, if you're, as a Super Eagles fan, got to protect your boy, but I think no matter what Victor Osimhen does next in his career, or whoever manages him next, I think he's gonna cook. I really do. I think he's a special striker. So yes, it could be a little bit worrying that, okay, under Spalletti he was doing well, and okay, what could he do with Luis Enrique? But I think Osimhen is he's just that guy. He really is. He just got to stay healthy, and that's the main issue for Vic is that I think he's very underrated on the ball, and we can just see, like, oh, that was good. Yeah, it's a foul, Rekic. Like, we saw the goal against Roma twice, where he just was able to chest it and take it in stride and volley it. I mean, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. So I wouldn't be too worried about Osimhen. The only thing you got to worry about Osimhen, David, is just health. This is that injuries is a big thing. Liverpool's that guy that flirts with every girl. We don't even get to the part of kissing. We just get to the part of just handshake or hugging. That's all we do. We just get to the part of hugging. Oh, nice to meet you. That's it. Oh, okay. Oh, Josie is losing it. Oh, Josie is losing it. He is this. This is jokes, man. This is. Wow, really? They're gonna sign him. You're 60, bro. Stay strong, Jose. Let's just get to extra time, people. Anthony Taylor, just. I did see that, Nora. He did scream that. There we go. Bove coming on for Matic. You know what? Fair play to Matic. This is exactly. We need the AFCON ref. Jimmy, was it Jimmy his name? Jimmy, Shikaiwai? I think it was something like that. I could be totally wrong. I think it could be totally wrong. Do you think it's strange, Mike, that many Liverpool fans want Man United to win the FA Cup? Who's saying that, Yorks? Huh? Yorks, who's saying that? I haven't seen any Liverpool fans say that. If I'm going to be genuinely honest, I haven't. It's going to be epic regardless of the result. Agreed. Yeah, it would be a great move, Delta. If Dashi Kamada goes to Milan, that means Brahim Diaz is not signing, which I think is a bonus. But I would get very worried on what about Charles de Catalare. Like, what do you do with him? He's kind of in a little bit of a screwed up position, Charles de Catalare, because I don't really see him as a right winger. It's going to be a bit of an issue. 6 minutes, please. Why do I do this? Why did I do a watch long? Actually, to be fair, I would have not done a match reaction then. People, it's almost 1 a.m. and we've been live now for 3 hours. We better have hit 50 likes. Okay, at least we hit 56 likes. Please. Ender City, jump like a salmon. You did. Oh. Oh, Montiel. Oh, Bove, why'd you have to be there? Why? Oh, that, to be fair, that hit Ender City's hand. Just wake me up when it's extra time, when it's penalties, people. Okay, Roma got a chance. Roma got a chance here. Oh, David T. With that speech that Ten Hag gave in front of the players and the fans after the final game, it would be shocking if our players aren't up for it. David T. You know, if United get spanked like 3-0, 4-0, all the rival fans are gonna come back to that video and just meme it out. You do know that. So Ten Hag better get those players ready, and the players better be ready. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. All right, here's Alveski. Oh, Cristante, win the header for once. Ershrawawi, back post towards Cristante, wins the header. Oh, why is there more players injured? Just play the damn football. That's a handball by Ocampos. Yep, another free kick for Roma. Misha, it's not that I'm giving up, I'm just tired. I'm just tired, to be honest. It's 1 a.m. almost. To be honest, he's not that bad, Bailey. I mean, do you want to talk about Belotti? Because then we can have a discussion about being in the Brick Academy, but I think it's more, yep, either Roma are going to steal this or they're going to win it on penalties. I can just tell. This is exactly how Jose would love to win. He doesn't want to win playing beautiful football. He wants to win playing the most ugly way possible, but just getting that victory. Yeah, that's clear on ball because Ocampos took it in stride with his hand. Definitely had a ball. Agreed, Bailey. Agreed. To be fair, the game, I would say for 80 minutes was actually quite decent. It was actually quite entertaining, but the last 10 minutes and then this extra time have been horrific. Absolutely horrific. Oh, the football I'm seeing is terrible. Lukaku, Tammy. Tammy is everything negative we describe about Lukaku. I mean, look, Tammy's in a team where I think he's much better suited to being in a possession-based team. He doesn't want to be a guy who's holding up play and trying to link up play. I think Tammy, like, let's say if he was playing for like Napoli, I think he would cook. At Roma, it's a bit more. You're playing balls over the top. Now, somebody like. Agreed. I agree, Albert. I agree. Like, somebody like Antonio would work well for Jose. Because the guy just works his ass off. And he's quite decent. We'll see what happens. If you could get Mourinho after Klopp, would you take him? Not really. Not really. In all, I love Mourinho, but I wouldn't have him at Liverpool. I think Mourinho has gone past that point of being at the biggest clubs. I would say like the Uniteds, the Chelseas, the Real Madrids. I think he's a kind of a guy who goes to those second tier clubs that are still big. The Marseilles, the Romas. Wouldn't even be shocked if we saw him at like Atletico if somehow Diego Simeone goes. So, yeah, and yes, he hates Liverpool. He does not like Liverpool. Jose and FSG. Oh, bro, could you just for pure entertainment and that also Jose would call out FSG all the time? I would take him. That's it. And now Goodell's down injured and has to come off. Wait, who's coming off for Goodell? Is there any more defenders they have? Or Marcao? Are you just describing Anthony to me, David T? Is that what you're talking about? No, yeah, man, Belotti is terrible, bro. I generally do not know how this guy made it as a professional and how he scored all those goals for Torino. And I'm pretty sure it was just all because of penalties. I'm pretty sure it was all penalties. Oh, can we just get back to playing, please, Anthony Taylor? There is way too much going on here to even keep up with what's happening. Okay, so now Jordan is on for Fernando. Everybody, I mean, I know, David. I mean, to be honest, I'll be very honest, David. I actually think Anthony's a good player. I just think he needs a bit more confidence, and I think he needs his right back to work with him in the attack, and then you'll see the best of Anthony. You know, there's a player in there, but I'm not gonna lie, the fidget spinner one that really got me. It's like me. Like, Darwin Núñez is not a good footballer. That's why I'm calling him El Loco, the crazy, because he's Captain Crazy. He's Captain Chaos. That's Darwin for you. Okay, Solovetsky, just put in a good ball. It falls to the feet of Smalling, and Roma are Europa League champions. Let's call it. Oh. This is getting ridiculous. 140 minutes. Yeah, Mendy Labar is not. Mendy Labar is pissed off because he knows that's a stupid challenge to make with only what. This is actually madness. How many yellow cards has the Broma bench gotten? What time is it in Budapest? I don't think they're in the same time zone as us. I don't think there is. This might be the longest final I can ever remember. I'm not even joking, people. This is going on forever. Oh, that was a good ball. That was a good ball from Zaveski into Cristante. Oh. That was good defending from Endesiri. Okay, last chance for Roma. Smalling. Chris Moore! Oh! Oh! No! Smalling, please! How is this game still going on? Can we just get to penalties? We're off to penalties, people. Or at least we got to penalties. Oh, Jesus. I'm exhausted. That was it, yeah. That's the third straight year we've gone to penalties in the Europa League final. Third straight year. Swear to God, if this gets to the point where fucking Rui Patricio or Bono have to take it to win this, I'm done. Somebody save me from this pain. I'm gonna get more water, people. I'll be right back. just end this misery. Just end this misery, please. Steve, I'm getting... As soon as the penalty ends, I'm not even going to give a post-match reaction. I'm just going to bed. I just want to go to bed, bro. F this. These... The special one is special because he has now given the most... Probably the longest final I can ever remember. This is generally the most longest game I can remember. Wait, is it really true that Mount is getting closer to joining? Yeah, guys, let me know who's winning on penalties, Sevilla or Roma. No, you cannot. No, Josie did what he had to do, which is get them to penalties. Now it's down to the players to execute. So far, they've executed. Let's see what else they can do. Is Mount getting closer? Man United have agreed personal terms with Mason Mount and are expected to sign Chelsea midfielder. David T. Or is David T? Where is David T? David, how does Eminem sound in the midfield? How does Eminem sound in the midfield? Why? Roma 44. Oh, this is pulsated. Yeah, it is, Minion. Yeah, it is. It's not been the greatest game, I'll be honest. Like, after 80 minutes, stop it. Andy, shut up, please. Imagine this happens, you know. I give this guy so much crap and then he scores the winning penalty to win. Jose, a Europa League. Oh, nah, man. Nah. Mace Eminem. And okay, I'm actually trying to understand this from Ten Hag's perspective. So, is this basically screaming to you that Ten Hag wants to play in transition, basically? Because possession-based, Mount is not that guy. I'm struggling to understand why Ten Hag would want to go to Mason Mount. Do you know what, like, is it just English quota? Is that what they need? Like, if I'm Manchester United, I would go get, like, Thuram. I would go try maybe get even Barella. If you're going to spend that money, how much are they going to spend? 60 million? We're not doing a match reaction. That match reaction is cancelled. I'm not going to lie. It is cancelled. Hot potato of a midfield. Like, look. Mason Mount is good in certain aspects, but I really don't get the hype for him. And I feel like a lot of people are kind of 50-50 with it. Like some guys are like, oh yeah, look, Mason Mount is a good player. Just need to put him around good players. All right, here we go, people. Pressure is on. Yep. Who's going to be playing Champions League football next season? Is it going to be Roma? Is it going to be Sevilla? Let us know, people. Which record is going down? And remember to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Have we hit 60 likes? You bums. You absolute bums. Just kidding. Love to all the subscribers. Here we go, people. Penalty shootout begins. Ocampos against Rui Patricio. I can't yell, by the way, people. It's now 1 a.m. here in Finland, so... Ocampos has been quite decent in this game, too. Ocampos against Rui. Oh, easy by Ocampos. Easy. Easy by Ocampos. Here we go. Yes. It has to be. I don't understand why Mason Mount would go to United. I don't know why they would sign him. Well, we got to remember what Bono did at the World Cup, people. Eliminated Spain. That's probably because he was just trash talking in Spanish to them, in all honesty. Here we go, Cristante against Bono. I don't think Cristante has had the greatest game, but here we go, Cristante against Bono. Cristante. Oh, great penalty. Great penalty. Great penalty. Great penalty. Uh-oh. Will the Spurs gene get to Lamela? Will the Spurs gene get to Lamela? Let us see here. Lamela against Rui Patricio. Lamela! Oh, what a penalty as well. What a penalty by Lamela. Into the corner. Bono. That's how you pronounce his name. Bono. Bono. That's how you pronounce it. Hey. That is true. As we have seen. Stop it, Sebastian. Stop it. Mancini. Well, Mancini has been the antagonizer today. Let's just say that. Mancini against... Here we go, the captain. Or well, took the captain's armband of Pellegrini. Mancini against Bono. Mancini. Oh! This guy is... See, the problem is... He went for power and down the middle. I mean, it was a great save. I gotta be honest, that was a great save from Bono. Rakitic is scoring. Guaranteed Rakitic is scoring. I don't even need to look. I know Rakitic will score. I know. Rakitic will score this. Here we go, Rakitic against Bono. The Croatian up against the Portuguese goalkeeper. Rakitic. I told you guys, he's scoring. Rakitic has been in this too many times. Too many times Rakitic has done this. The man is too experienced to miss. Sevilla are doing it again, you know. Sevilla are doing it again. 7 for 7, these guys. And Jose's perfect record might be... It's gone. Why are all the center backs for Roma taking it? Now it's Ibanez. Oh man, he got a nasty cut. Oh. Ibanez got a score here. Ibanez against Bono. Bono is showing him where to go. Here comes Ibanez. Nah, Bono's too good, man. Oh, he got into the head. He got into the head of the player. Did he save it? Oh, he got a save to it. This guy is incredible in penalties. Vamos! That's all they're saying. Here we go, people. Sevilla can be champions of the Europa League again. And look who it is. It is Montiel. The man who won Argentina the World Cup. The man who can win the Europa League for Sevilla for a 7th time. Go 7 for 7 in Europa League finals. Montiel against Rui Patricio. Saved! Okay. It's not over yet. It was a pathetic penalty. Oh, they got to do it again. Oh, no. Poor Rui. Now what? Does Montiel put in the same corner or does he go to the other corner? Here we go. Montiel again. Won it for Argentina. Will he win it for Sevilla? And he does. And Sevilla have done it. 7 for 7, these guys. 7 for 7. No, don't invade the pitch, fans. Don't invade the pitch. Idiots. Idiots. No, man. No. No, don't, fans, don't do it. Fans, don't do it, please. No, man, that kind of ruins it in a way. Oh. Sevilla have done it again, people. And Mendy Lebar gets his first ever major trophy. Wow. This is what Sevilla do, man. They take your hearts. They were 1-0 down against Roma, against Mourinho, and they are 7-time Europa League winners. These guys will never lose. They will never lose in this final. You could even put prime Barca, and I don't care. Sevilla will somehow win the Europa League. This is what they do. And they have qualified to the Champions League on a pot 1 team. Sevilla have done it again. 7 for 7. All right, everybody. It's time for me to end the stream. Unbelievable. Yes, and Montiel's perfect penalty record keeps on giving. It does, man. The planet owes Sevilla and Andalusia an apology, and it is the Sevilla Invitational. It is. Too many times we have told to respect heritage. Well, this is Europa League heritage. Perfect way to send it off, everybody. This is Sevilla. This is the Sevilla Europa League show, everybody. Thank you for all tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been on live now for 3.5 hours. If you could just hit the like button on your way out, subscribe to the channel. Like I said in my preview prediction, I said it would go 0-0, but Sevilla would win on penalties. Well, at least they finished 1-1, and Sevilla win on penalties and have won the Europa League for a 7th time. A 7th time. All right, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. And until next time. Adios.